stuff?
No, you can't ramble about stuff. No, not when we're
Yeah.
live. Of course, you can ramble about stuff. You can ramble about whatever you want, but
I can't ramble about stuff.
no, you can't ramble about.
Blech.
But there we go. I'm trying to. Endless Vlogs is in the house. Welcome. Great to see you.
I gotta get my thing so it's not full screen in front of me. This is an awful big screen to be full screen.
Yeah, I know. You got a nice setup there. I like it.
I got no screen now. There we go. I clicked the wrong button and it made it full screen. I'm like, I don't want full screen. I like when the chat's on the side of the live.
Well, I got my chat right in StreamYard, but it's not as fast. It's not as fast. So I have the chat. I have the YouTube chat on the left side.
Eileen Velu, the fam's in here. Thumbs up.
High five, Eileen.
Go wash your hands. Like you're dripping that everywhere.
But there was a note.
I figured what the heck. I'm going to dedicate a night for panel night. Hello. Is that Autumn?
That's Troy. He opened up one of those sand dig things where he opened it up and he's telling me what he found in it.
There we go.
I don't know what I found. It just told me to put water in it.
It just told you to put water in it and your hands are now brown and bleeding brown. Go clean your hands.
Yeah.
Hey, now we're not like
clean your hands.
Half of our faces.
No, yeah, I really don't. I don't know. I like that one, but I don't like that one.
Yeah, you know, I like
kind
that.
Of a love-hate relationship because it does.
You know what this one reminds me of is like someone that uses their phone up and down instead of sideways, so you don't fill the screen. But if you do the other way, you cut half yourself out of it.
True.
That's what it reminds me of. But this way, at least you see everything.
I expect it's going to take a little time for people to pop on in because usually I'm on at 7. People have probably moved on and be like, oh, Gil's not going live again tonight.
Gil decided not to go live again, not entertain us, not anything else. How's everyone doing tonight?
Well, just pray hope.
Ooh.
Swollen arm goes away from cat clawing you. Ooh, that doesn't sound very good.
Yeah, be very careful with that endless because I've had cats do that to me, and when your arm swells up from them on you, it gets infected fast.
Isn't that what they call cat fever?
That's pretty much what they call cat scratch fever, yes, because it gets infected because all the bacteria cats carry so fast that it will like swell up to the point where your arm won't move. Like it will hurt so bad. Like be careful with that.
Hey, look who dropped into the house.
Maniac Variety, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. There you go. Great to see you, bud. How's your evening treating you?
I have to say, Maniac, I'm really enjoying your panels.
I love his panels. You know what? Speaking of which, hold on just a second here.
He's tried getting me on panels a couple times, but he always catches me at a bad moment. So like last night, he's like, "Hey, why don't you come up?" It's like, well, I can. I guess I can. And that was a nice panel.
You're welcome up here. Should you decide you want to be, good sir?
Yeah, it was a nice panel last night. I felt like I overtook the stream for a little bit there, but.
Oh, we spent the afternoon scrapping circuit boards. Oh, that's my kind of afternoon.
I've been messing with stuff like that lately just because the fact that we need money, but should I wait and see? Endless, if that swelling doesn't go down fast, I would definitely just go in. You're pregnant on top of it. Don't risk it. Don't take chances.
How long ago did the cat scratch you? Do you know, R5?
I don't know. She just said, hope the swelling goes down and the cat scratching me. But I know when I had it happen to me, like my arm swelled up probably within the hour, and within 2 hours, I couldn't even bend my hand. It hurt so bad. And they actually put me on high strain antibiotics because of it.
Draper Mortimer.
Thumbs up.
High five. And our good buddy Maniac Varieties in the building.
Oh no, run away, run away.
Doing the jig.
He's trying to keep us from going south, Gil. That's why he's at the bottom there. He's trying to keep us from going south.
He's the pillar. He's the colossus.
Last night's stream was awesome, Crystal. It really was.
It was a nice stream. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. Like I said, we got Skycam.
Oh yeah, I guess she wanted to get it out of the way early.
I got a dog that does that every time I get up here, and it wants to jump up and see who I'm talking to.
Yep.
Even
Yep.
the other earlier when you're on Maniac stream, she comes over like, "Hey, you're talking on the computer. I got to get in that."
She does. It's like she wants a piece of the action.
Faith in the fallen.
Fallen.
Thumbs up.
High five. Yeah, go.
We're good at kind of catching each other at the exact same moment. At least we don't over talk to the point where we're saying different things.
Maniac Variety is going to be the enforcer of the high fives and the thumbs up and stuff.
Endless Vlogs. If it's still swollen from yesterday, I would go in and just check. It happens fast with that stuff.
You don't want to mess around when you're pregnant. You know what I mean? It's probably a good idea to just go to walking care and say, hey, this is a lot more swollen than I thought it would be, from a cat scratch. Can you help me?
Especially if there's any pain. Destinations Chronicles, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five.
Are you including Maniac in your chocolate challenge?
I'm willing to share. If he wants to try it, I'm willing to share. I'll give him half my chocolate bar.
This is the pre-bird party right here, okay?
The hottest I do is Tabasco.
Stubbs bitching and fishing. Thumbs up.
High five. See, Tabasco sauce is it's too vinegary for me. I like the Frank's Red Hot myself.
It doesn't really pack much of a heat, and it's got a weird heat taste to it.
It's sour, which is why I like it, because I like a tang.
I like it in my chili. That's about it.
I do like the habanero, the habanero version though, that they have.
Destinations Chronicles agrees that it's vinegary. Stubbs is trying to say they're new here. She stole the wrench on her way through the door.
Stubbs bitching and fishing. You're not new here.
Is that her or him?
Typically, it's Susie, and I'm going to guess Susie.
Well, I mean, it's always seems to always be Susie. Maybe it's him this time. And
Susie's got a certain way of talking, and I'm already seeing just from that alone, it looks like her.
You got that from 3 words?
Yes, because I've seen how he types. I figured it out very quickly when he was commenting. Now, watch, this time I'm probably wrong.
Okay.
If you could do us a favor and share this out, too, that would be awesome.
Please do.
See, we're Gil is almost at 300 here, guys. Share it out. Let's get him up there. We got that chocolate challenge Saturday. Did you get that chocolate, by the way, today? It should have come.
You know what? I don't honestly know. I'll go check the mail right now, though. If you guys hold the fort for me, I'll be right back.
I think we can do that. He's like, I don't want to go to the mailbox and find that one out. Freeman James, how you doing? Thumbs up and high five. I'll take care of that since he's gonna go check the mailbox.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with my hands.
Go Fish Office, how you doing? Thumbs up and a high five.
I go Fish.
Oops,
Go
not
Fish is
7,
everywhere.
but 7. Oh, hi, get Crystal. Oh, I figured what you were saying. I knew what you were saying. Ralph Mork, how you doing? Thumbs up and a high five.
I don't even know where my camera is.
He's over here trying to find where stuff is. He's just like, I came up here so this wouldn't go south. Didn't work so good last time he tried to come up here to keep it from going south, but he's trying his hardest to keep it from going south today. Gil's trying to find out if that hot chocolate bar came in today. It should have come in today. I answered your question before you asked it, Ralph Mork. Well, you might have asked it 10 minutes ago, but it just came through.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know I don't want any part of that, but depending on how you guys say how hot it is, I may want to know where to order one, because my son, since he was little, he was one of those ones that he gets the stuff called Death of Hell or something like that. And it's just, I can't even put a little dab on my finger. And he'll take his mashed potatoes and make look like a little volcano and fill it right up with it.
I have a feeling it's not going to be pleasant. I'm just, from watching everything I've watched, it's not going to be pleasant. Phantom Control Gaming, how you doing? Thumbs up and a high five. Gil will be right back.
Thumbs up and a high five. Good. Thank you.
Shh. We can't talk about him anymore, guys. He's coming back.
Oh, shoot. You guys were talking.
Oh, Talking all about you, Gil. I want to see Gil go live on your tall pony while eating.
Oh,
He's got to be out here to get on top of my pony to go live while eating Twinkies. He can come visit again though. That works.
I got something in the mail today. Of course, the wife picked it up from the post office, but I know what it is, and it's not for Gil Skills, but it has to do with Gil Skills.
You know what that is that he just held up.
I do. Gold. I
know
ordered,
what that
I ordered
is.
3 new gold pans, so we'd have enough when we go.
oh, cool.
So
I know I've got a few gold pans here, if needed.
I ordered 3 more because I had a set, but somehow they got set on the lawn, and my wife backed over them.
Andy K, the man of the hour, the wonderful joy of Satan, he's opening that gift from you right now. How you doing? Thumbs up and high five.
Prayers. What?
I've been saying those prayers for a few days.
Crystal showed it to us last night, and you know how small it is that it's got to be really hot.
Oh yeah, this thing is just jam packed full of freaking misery and heat.
Let me put it this way, Gil. I took the chocolate, it's in a wrapper, but took the chocolate out of that box so I could take one of the pictures for the one thumbnail. And Haley grabbed the chocolate. She's like, this can't be bad. Not 2 seconds later, she put her finger in her mouth and a little bit of that oil got on her finger. And she's like, oh, that sucked. That was bad. That was really disgusting tasting too, but that was bad. They really 2 seconds and she literally got a little oil on her finger.
They really do. I mean, they put it in a neat little package, and that's pretty neat.
It's all pretty.
Yeah. It's got the little disclaimer that you could possibly die if eating it. You know,
they got to make it look pretty because when you eat it, it doesn't look so pretty. That qual sounded very wrong. I don't know what I said.
I don't know.
Said something. Who knows? I walked south. I got the Twinkies upstairs. I forgot to bring them down, but you don't have Twinkies yet.
Maniac, see, look, he's holding us up.
He's like, you're not coming down. Stay up there.
Which one's heavier? Don't answer that.
That could be a scary thing to say. Kitty winks. Anyone wants?
Not quite as scary as. All right, I'm gonna eat the first bar.
I wanted to go first, though. We both lost that coin toss, you know. Because for me personally, I would rather get it one and done, be over with it, and just be sitting here like, okay, I don't have to worry anymore.
You're
prolonging. Then I get to watch you like cry in pain and go, oh God, I go next.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're prolonging the lack of suffering. You get to watch someone else suffer before you do.
Do you mean Bob?
Yeah, but then she gets to watch you do it, and then all that nervousness, like, oh my God, his tongue is on fire, is going to start.
Well, she's going to watch me run around like a freaking Looney Tune probably for a half an hour straight. I mean, there's no doubt about that.
To move the camera around as you're running around the house.
Be like Wile E. Coyote chasing the Roadrunner.
Oh, I'm a little petrified of Saturday. I'm a little petrified.
It's going to be fun. Hey, Go Fish Office is in the house. I know you probably said hello to him.
I sure did, but I'm sure he appreciates you saying it right back.
Heck yeah. It's great to see everybody.
I think you got a name wrong, though, Andy K. You said referring to John's speech. That's Bob, not John.
What?
He said referring to John's speech about Crystal showing us all and how small but powerful it was. Oh, no, it was Maniac. Is your name John?
Is my name what?
Is your name John?
No.
Okay, I don't know.
My name is Errol.
That is a super cool name.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm like, okay, so there's no John. There's no John. They say the nitro comes in small packages. Gil Skills Live is going to run around like a scalded cat.
Yeah. Oh, little doubt. Little doubt. I am. Yeah.
Get off my back, but that's a comfortable spot right there.
Well, this is one of those things that, I will try once, and once it will definitely be.
Gil, did we both not agree that the noodles was a one and done thing, and somehow that's happening again?
Well, that's because I feel like I was so crappy at it that I needed a redo.
So we gotta get me to 3K and then we redo it.
Yeah, and Maniac of Variety can come on over, and we could do it here. Like, I'll cook it all up. We get a nice 5-pack. It comes in 5 packs. I'll make one for him.
Your son's gonna eat the leftovers, right?
Let's see, the noodles I might be able to handle because I seen them once you ate them once they were cooled down. But
It's not as bad once it cools down, and I think we could definitely polish off a pack with ease if it cooled down. But I have a feeling we're not going to go at it that route. We're going to go at it once it's hot, and it's going to be hell again.
That's right. Destination Chronicles. Gil needs vindication.
Haley told me he's going to be here to eat them again. I'm like, you're not showing me up, child. You're not eating them in my life.
But those noodles were like a stinging heat. I mean, it just went right for everything. The throat, the tongue, the lips, whatever. It was. Bleh.
I'm kind of curious to see what this chocolate's like. If it is something that instantly hits you like those noodles did. But those noodles, you put it in your mouth and it was like instantly down your throat, down your whole esophagus, into your stomach. Your mouth was on fire. It was like, I don't know what part of me isn't burning right now.
Well, the chocolate, I can tell you this, the chocolate is going to be little to no help this time.
Yeah.
The chocolate was the saving grace for the last challenge we did.
Yeah. Did you watch that last video I sent you, the Bell Life one?
What?
Did you watch that last video I sent you of that chocolate?
No, I didn't. I didn't have a chance.
You need to watch that because this is like a big macho man, and the way he breaks down from it, it's like, yeah, this ain't gonna be fun.
So were you guys challenging each other to eat the whole chocolate bar, or just as much as you possibly can?
The challenge itself is to eat a square, a little cube of this chocolate bar every 60 seconds.
Yes. So
until it is completely consumed, and then you have a 5-minute afterburn period where you cannot drink anything.
Yeah.
You guys are nuts.
I think essentially it's basically the goal of who can eat the most. Did you see my community tab, Gil?
Whispering Cauldron.
Hi, Carol.
No.
Everyone is betting neither one of us is going to finish it, and you've got the highest rank of finishing it between the two of us this time. What the hey about that?
Well, I can understand that kind of shifting since I had more of the last bar than you did.
I could have totally ate another bar.
Andy, only after the 5-minute afterburn period.
Yeah. Well, ice water is supposed to make it hotter, and I'm sorry, Andy. I don't think you're going to need anything to entice more of a reaction out of us. I don't think you're going to need anything.
Crystal, I tell you what, though, that's probably a great time to do one of them ALS ice bucket challenges.
Yes, I know I got to record that, and you know who's getting challenged since I seem to have gotten challenged just being in your chat.
You freaking love it.
I'm in the chat. Guess who is challenged? R5? What?
Yeah, exactly. Andy K loves it.
Chocolate quickly. The noodles just kind of slurped around and went up Crystal's nose, harder to swallow. I don't know if you want to swallow the chocolate quickly, though. I think that causes more burn to the stomach. I don't know which way is better with this chocolate. I really don't.
Is this chocolate even safe?
Is it safe?
Yeah.
Well, if you're not prepared, no, it's not safe. You got to prepare. I'm going to eat bananas. I'm going to eat bread. I'm going to do what I got to do to pad my freaking stomach.
Beforehand, because I might not eat for the next week after.
Well, that's even if it all stays down. After having this bar, seriously.
I know. There's gonna be a few bucket nearby.
There might be some spontaneous returns.
Well, according to this thing that comes on here, it says this bar is extremely spicy. Do not consume if you have any pre-existing heart or respiratory conditions.
I'm
or
out.
Extremely sensitive to spicy foods.
I'm out.
I'm a sensitive guy. Does that count?
What?
I said I'm a sensitive guy. Does that count?
No.
Damn it.
See, I
We
finally
were both voluntold on this one, damn it.
I finally get to use my heart attack as a good thing. I don't have to eat the spicy chocolate.
Juliet Miranda is
I
in
mean-
the house, ladies and gentlemen. Much
Thumbs up.
love, respect, thumbs up, and a high five from the panel.
And they're what all the wimps get out clauses. Oh. Yeah.
Yep.
And Andy K's like, yes, it is totally safe. I did not promise there would be no suffering, but there is no death involved because he wants to continue the suffering. What's the next thing he's going to voluntold us? Honestly, Gil, let's just take the bet here. Who's going to end up voluntolding us in this next live?
It's not safe from pain. Let's just say that.
We're both going to be crying.
Oh, we're both screwed.
I'm on the side of most people. 90% of people are saying neither one of us is going to finish it. And I'm with them. I don't think either one of us is going to finish it. Hard Life Survivors in the house, thumbs up.
High five. It is so good to see you. How's life treating you? I like Juliet Miranda's name in blue. Hard Life Survivor. Yes, sir.
Why be humane when there can be no call? I don't know what you're trying to say there, Andy K. Yeah, go home. You've been drinking too much.
Oh my gosh.
Andy K is going to be up on panel with us Saturday, though, because we have to see the reaction of him rolling on the floor, laughing his butt off. It might make us both give him a glare to hell because he did this to us.
His reaction of our reaction might add to the chat's reaction.
Oh, yeah. He's not going to restrain himself from laughing his butt off because he's going to be literally like dying of laughter. And then when one of us drops, he might go, "Are you okay? Okay, they talk. They're not dead. Let's laugh some more."
Jeez.
Hot One, the Paranormal Damon broadcast. Hello, how you doing? Great to see you. Thumbs up.
High five. There you go.
Hi, Melinda.
Can't say for eating many postage stamps. They are. They're tiny as all get up. But my God, the videos I've watched, it's scary.
Even that little cube, even that little, I'm telling you, it brings people to their knees.
Do you believe in life after death? For your sake, I hope you do.
I believe in life after chocolate, so I think it's going to work out.
And Andy K says he'll be wearing incontinence pants in anticipation.
Look
Bossy!
who just showed up.
Slap it freaking hard, baby. Thumbs up.
And a high five. There
Okay,
you go.
I have to rephrase that. She said morning. Hugs, Bossy. I can't slap you yet.
Skills. I better have his son around to pick up the slack.
See, that's the only thing that
I'm going to give it my best shot, just like I did last time.
That's the only thing that would be slightly interesting is seeing how bad we suffer if these kids that ate those hot noodles could finish off more chocolate than we can. But I don't know if it's mean to have a kid go through that. That might be child abuse.
What?
If we let a kid eat that hot chocolate, that might be considered child abuse.
I feel it, Bossy. I feel it. That sounded terrible.
Yes, it did. I was kind of thinking that. I'm like, that did not sound right, Bob. That did not sound right.
Totally didn't come out right. Oh my gosh, I'm just going down a slippery slope.
As your wife comes around the corner, like, what the hell's going on in here?
Oh, she's heard it all. It just rolls off her back like a duck.
She's like, well, he's live again. Maniac's like, hold up the pillars. The atypical hustlers, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you. Hopefully life's treating you well with a beverage of your choosing.
I
Howdy.
forgot that too.
What are you drinking tonight, Maniac?
It's Arizona Orangeade.
Interesting. Is that a new flavor for Arizona?
Oh, that would be nice.
Huh.
Sky
I just
can't
picked it
eat
up
this
today.
chocolate.
I got In the summertime, I drink a lot of Gatorade, and just today I was like, no, I can't do Gatorade today. So I bought me a couple cans of tea and a bottle of Mellow Yellow, and
Yep. Yep.
All for love and fun.
Andy K, you basically, in effect, you'd be turning my dog into a human sprinkler. Be coming out both ends, and the dog would be like chasing after itself, trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Oh God! And if she's anything like my husky, like granted, she did get my shepherd decided to go into attack mode the other day on my husky. I have never heard a dog scream like she screamed. You would have thought you just took an axe and broke her leg off with an axe the way she screamed. If your husky's anything like her, that's what you're gonna get. Nero Trigger, what you doing? How you doing?
Nero Trigger, how you doing, bud?
I'm good.
Nero.
Exclusive message at back. It's laundry day.
Rick Thomas, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you.
Uniform on uniform day.
Nero Trigger, uniform day. Did you try to like kick the stream offline or anything? I remember you saying that to me the one time in a live. I'm like, what?
Oh no, not this one.
I remember you saying that to me in that live, and I'm like sitting there. I'm like, what did he just say? He tried kicking me off. What the heck? I thought he liked me.
No, it ain't you. Hello, Juliet.
Nero has the power
I mean, I could do some stuff, but
of 100 Jedi Masters.
no.
Just take the compliment and smile and nod, please.
You're saying uniform day. It looks like it might be laundry day by the looks of your floor and stuff.
Yeah, it is laundry day. I said, yeah, the command center is.
I do have this sitting beside me though, Gil.
What do you got? What is that?
Graham Bowie.
16 watching, only 13 likes. Yeah, hit that like, guys. Share it out too. That'd be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, let's get more people up in his house hanging out. I think
Maybe
that's
an extra person down there to help hold this southern trip up.
Yeah. These guys are the Colossuses.
You just reminded me. I got some beer in the fridge. Hold on, let me get one.
You go
Well,
get your
we
beverage.
lost our pillar there if he's gonna start drinking.
I just hope you have enough to share.
Yeah, this is aged Scotch whiskey, heather, honey, herbs, and spices.
That love.
Have you tasted it yet?
Oh yeah, there's only
Here we
half a
go.
bottle.
Cheers
Oh.
to you, Gills.
Cheers, my friend. I only got a Pepsi, but cheers anyway.
Oh my goodness, that tastes good going down.
Sorry, guys. I never share anything good or nice. Only the pain. I know, Andy K. That last chocolate bar wasn't too bad though. That last chocolate bar was actually fairly tasty. It
was bacon chocolate.
That one actually
That's what
tasted relatively
He
decent.
wanted to make sure we were going to survive and we weren't going to be all mamby-pamby. Now we're ready for the real stuff. He's going.
See what how small that chocolate bar was? That's why I ended up doing those boxes because I didn't want to chance it getting as hot and like smushed and breaking because that little bar breaking probably wouldn't have ended as well.
Destination Chronicles says Scotch. I'll settle for some Cabaret.
No, this is
Sterling Silver.
This is a new drink called Bud Ice. It's really new. I don't know if y'all travel in these fines or circles, but
Any good?
Sterling Silver, thumbs up.
High five. There you go.
yeah, man, that's that new stuff.
Was the warm up? Beware your.
I love it. He's doing his own wave down there.
If he does a wave, I gotta.
Double high five down here.
If he does the wave, I gotta do one. Keep it going. Keep the train going. All right, everybody. Manic, you first, me, then me.
Try to
Then
figure it out with your arms.
R5, yeah.
Now we got the thumbs up, the high five, and then the wave goes up.
Yeah.
R5 didn't do it.
Oh, there, we gotta do it again. Go. Well, Skills, you paid me to be up here, so let's get on with this interview.
Where's my paycheck?
Nero Trigger, how do you do it? How in the universe did you gather this much awesomeness and package it all into one YouTube channel? Tell me.
All right, well, look, it doesn't come overnight. You know, I can't even get my joke right. All right, number one, it doesn't come after night. See, it's kind of like getting with a female. They don't give a damn about that romantic shit anymore. They only care about power and success. And you got to incorporate that into your YouTube. Once you do that, you'll be great. See, look at me. I'm drinking a beer, and I'm sexy. Got my shirt off. You know,
What you're really trying to say is you need to have a white T-shirt, and then you need to be able to figure out a Rubik's cube, and then
No.
you'll be successful on YouTube.
no, kind of. Well, Rubik's cube is for chumps. What you need
We
to
need
have
guys with purpose up here to give us that information,
well,
man.
what you need is a beer, Bud Ice preferably, or Corona is acceptable. Undershirt, bald head, sexiness. You good to go. Hold on, let me zip it up my fly. God damn it, on the panel, my fly open.
Man, you just gave away all your secrets.
Oh yeah, it doesn't come overnight. On the panel, got my zip open.
That's what she said. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, hey, you know, you can see that's the thing about YouTube. Come too fast, you're done.
Nero,
Slow it
Nero,
down.
I keep getting dropped with all that lately on these panels.
Not when I get a mouthful of Pepsi, please.
Maybe coming down.
Don't believe anything I just said. That's just my method. What works for me might not work for Gill Skills or R5, and you know.
We can value sentimental stuff. Sweep me off my feet. Bossy says, "Come on."
Here's my method of being successful. You just add water.
Man, if
Great sausage. How you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Psh, great to see you.
let me tell you
Perfect
something.
timing there, sausage. Perfect timing there.
Oh, you
But
need to be blue.
But to answer your question truthfully, if I knew anything about YouTube success, would I be living like this?
Yes.
Say
Sure
yes.
you would, because you'd be giving it all back to the community.
You would have more monitors, though. I think you would have more monitors.
Oh, oh man, I'm half power today activated. I'll show you. I'm half. Hey. But that was this section is off right here. I'm not doing nothing.
I think he's like in two different streams. He doesn't know who he's talking to. Talking away, and all of a sudden, hey, hi, what up?
He's the only person that I know that could be like in 4 live streams simultaneously while watching 3 uploads and playing his own game while doing his own live stream.
Well, yeah, that's how I support people. I mean, because people say you can't be everywhere at once. Guess what? I could be in 100 places at once.
have you
He's
seen
like,
Ralph?
I
more than
wrote
that.
myself, damn it.
Have you seen Ralph Morrick set up?
How do I figure out what?
Oh, I was wondering if Gil had seen Ralph Morrick set up that he's got.
I don't think so. I don't think I've actually seen his
He's
setup.
got a ton of screens in front of him too, and he listens to 6 or 7 live streams all at once. I don't know how he does it.
I can tell you how. I use something called an oscilloscope. I have it's a real thing. You get it from Amazon. I have earbuds inside, like Bluetooth earbuds inside my headset, and if I want to like listen to something at a time, that's what I do. A lot of gamers do use that tactic. They interact with the chat and they interact with their party also. So like if I'm gaming with you guys, I'll be gaming with you guys in one ear and listening to the chat in another ear.
Bossy's feeling the need to clean your room, Narrow Trigger.
Yeah,
I'm going to take you to a tour of my house. Will you come visit if I show you my house?
Who, me?
There's nothing wrong with his room.
Gaffa Haynes, how you doing? Thumbs up.
Hi,
Hey,
guys.
Benson.
I actually
Yeah.
do visit YouTubers, so don't you ask. Maybe I'll show up one day. I already visited a couple. So
Narrow's like, I already got your address and everything. I can show up whenever I please.
I have only got 2 screens. The only time I turn on the other one is when I'm doing my Wednesday night show, and then I'm confused.
I've got one screen, and my screen is massively huge in front of me, but it's all good.
Destination Chronicles says, I think Nero is mainlining straight caffeine right now.
only when I support people all night.
You got to prepare for that sort of thing.
I mean, I got people that ask me. I got people that ask me for watch time, so I put them up on my laptops over there when I'm not doing anything. And just let people run. I got people who ask me for. Shoot, I help a lot of people get monetized.
By the way, Nero, could you help me out with some watch time?
Well, you're not monetized yet. Well,
Not
you got
Not on the live stream, not on the Gill Skills live.
well, you got it all way to go, Gill Skills, and you'll have to watch time before you get to 1,000 on this. You don't need me. Look how many people you got in your chat.
I know.
I've been playing your playlist.
But you mentioned it, so I had to mention it back.
I need you.
I'm going to start a group for OCD and host it at my house. I don't suffer from OCD, but I figure within a couple minutes of the group being here, my home will be so tidy.
Thank you, the atypical hustlers.
Well, you know what? If my dirty room,
Somebody loves you.
If my dirty room gets me subscribers, hey.
I can take you on a house tour, man, if it's gonna get some visitors over here to clean.
Yeah, we could do YouTube Cribs edition.
I'd like to find some OCD carpenters and bring them over here and give them a hammer.
You need watch time, Ellen? Ellen, I run you all the time, and I'll run you right now on my laptop. Sure.
That works. Anybody that wants to come on over, I'll have a man the wire stripper.
I'm gonna start throwing everything away. Boom, clean house. I've been working on that myself, Destination Chronicles. I'm like, what? We don't need this garbage. Don't need this either, garbage.
I wish I could teach my wife that.
This is the exact reason I keep my green screen up so nobody won't see this.
I
But I took it down.
I
I
try to do that, but I forget. I forget to bring it back.
I just got sponsored, so I'm getting a new gaming chair soon. Whenever they decide to send it. So.
By the way, there's no judging at all. If I were to take you on a tour, you'd be like, "Damn, my room is impeccable."
Yeah, see, I'm just laughing because Bossy. That's why I said I want to be on a tour of my house because.
Yeah, we're gonna do a crib edition. YouTube Cribs. Over here, you got my laundry on the ground, which I'm separating my whites and blacks and blues and laptops.
I don't separate my whites and blacks and blues. It just goes in the washer, and if it comes out a different color, oh well.
Oh no, see, that's one of the days I talked about being successful. Skills. You know, you got to launder your stuff. You know what I mean?
You got to launder your YouTube?
Yeah, like launder your clothes. You know, set a good example when you come in here. You know, wash your clothes and.
Andy K.
Oh my.
Ah.
That's funny.
You know.
Me, this is my scrapping area also. You know, it's my little nook I got in here for scrapping and YouTubing and.
See, Gil saw the house when it was clean. Still wasn't spotless, but it was clean.
But don't worry, in about another hour or two, it won't look like this. I'm just, cleaning some stuff, make a room. I upgrade my room all the time. I get a new piece of equipment. I get one thing, and that requires a whole room upgrade or rearrange. It could be anything.
See, a clean house is fake. A clean house is fake. That's right. I said it. A lived-in house is exactly what Nero's in right now. Lived in.
I vacuum my fridge, but don't judge me. Bossy, come on over. Like, I'm sure my house will be spick and span by the time you leave. It'll take a while for these kids to trash it if you spick and span it like that.
I don't know whether to be happy about that comment or depressed. I lived in a house like YouTube looks. I'm like, damn, G. It's just a room in an apartment. My room is just the rest of my room is clean on that side, but because it's just this little area right here I need to get together and make up my bed. But I do laundry, I dump everything on the bed and separate, go from there,
Is it like an efficiency that you have?
No, it's just a master bedroom in a small ass apartment.
It's a size of efficiency issue.
Your room is all your rooms are probably bigger than this apartment.
My room is trash too, though, because my husband basically sleeps all day in it. So 90% of the time, there's someone sleeping, and there's no time to actually clean it.
Oh yeah,
that's when you come in with a squirt bottle and a mission.
Dog.
I hope it's okay drinking on your
Sky.
No, buddy.
I ain't trying to get you shut down. I hope it's okay if I drinking a beer on your stream.
Yes, buddy, come here.
You're fine.
Well, Gil looked inside like it was possibly Sky for a second there. So I'm like, did Sky seriously bark like that? That does not sound like a Sky bark.
No, it was this thing.
So adorable.
Simple to clean up the little food residues.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, a house that feels comfy to sit and relax within. Ridey said, "It don't mean nothing if you can't relax and feel comfy." Exactly.
Hey, look, some people's houses, if the house ain't messy, they don't know where anything is,
You will have a new squirt bottle come this weekend.
Come on, Chad, don't lie. How many of y'all have a house that's messy, but if it's clean, you don't know where anything is?
Oh, I can't find anything when it gets clean. But that's usually because the husband starts putting things away. And I'm like, where'd you put this? He's like, where's it supposed to go? I'm like, yeah, where's that? Because it's not where I put it.
I mean, y'all be hating that stuff. I'm like, oh my God, where's my shit? Leave my stuff alone. I'll clean it when I'm ready.
My wife's the same exact way. When I clean, when I lick the dishes, especially the dishes, I start putting things in the wrong spot. She gets so discombobulated.
You know why that is? The alphabetical hustlers, because I don't give a damn. So you
That's
know,
the nice version of putting it. That's the nice
I'm,
phrase for it.
I'm not like any other YouTuber. I don't give shit. I don't give a shit here. Yeah, this is my room. It's junky. Hey, I'm a human being. You know, I don't put on the show.
See, I also stream in like the little cubby of my house that no one really hangs out in. So it's clean in here regardless. It's just I have a green screen too.
How do you know
Yeah.
this is my green screen?
Is it green because it needs to be clean? That's the real question.
Hey,
Well, that I don't know. The dogs are like playing around over there. The kids have cleaned their hands on it a few times, so who knows?
I gotta throw my green screen in the washing machine also. So hey, it's a bitch to on that thing.
Eileen says, "Maniac, it looks like you're trying to run away from this chat. You
Yeah,
cannot."
it almost seems like he's inching away from us.
I'm just checking out my new Wayfair chair.
All right, guys, I gotta take off for a minute. I'll be back. I'll be back if y'all still alive. I gotta handle something important.
All right, sounds good, buddy. Thanks for stopping in.
No problem.
Hey, Nero.
Well, you pay me a lot of money, so
My dues are all paid up. See what happens when Nero's dues are all paid up?
I,
I haven't been offered any pay yet for being on panel. Look how many times I've been on panel. Where's my pay at?
You're not monetized yet.
oh, well, hey, I expect my payment in the usual account.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
No trigger. See you
Monster's
later.
in the mail.
Every time E-Waste Mike comes up on one of my panels, he asks for $30 in the PayPal.
Oh, that's the standard fee.
Oh,
Until
so
you get
now
him pissed
I gotta
off, and then it's
start-
like
I gotta
60 or
start
something.
charging. I gotta start charging people. Hey, you want me to come up on panel? This is how much it's gonna cost you.
He held his cigarette up like he was ready to leave.
Oh. Yeah, because at the end of my live streams, I usually do this, and that's the signal to everybody that when I finish that, I'm done my stream. And I hold it up like this until I actually get rid of these things, and then I don't know what I'll do.
Save, maybe buy a Harley.
I gotta buy something. I still ain't got my bike running.
Your bot head to your cheeks yet. I've been getting paid every week in Bitcoin since Gil opened his live channel. Huh? Nickel and dime, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you. Great to have you. Hopefully
I
life
know.
is treating you well.
It is great, isn't it, boss? You started your day with Bob. Other Bob isn't here, though. But Bob and me. It's an awesome day, right?
It's a well-rounded day, if nothing else.
Hello, Nickel and Dime. You got people coming in here that going like, "Who's that guy up on the panel?"
Guys, that's me. Wait a minute. That's Maniac Variety. Check his channel out.
A typical hustler's Maniac's not monetized. There's no monetization rule to be on panel. Maniac's got about 300 subscribers, 301, something like that.
Yeah.
Did
Just
you
over
see
300.
Our Girl Diving with Purpose is over 6K.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
Good for her.
She
That
hit,
is amazing.
was it 4K she hit last Saturday?
No, I think she hit 5K last Saturday.
I'm pretty, I think it was 4K and then she,
No, it was 5K.
okay, I was gonna say it's not been a full week and she's hit at least another K.
Yeah, because the week before that, she hit 4K.
Yeah,
Thank
okay,
you,
that's-
Iron Man.
She's on a roll. She's doing like 1,000 subscribers a week now, which is
It's
insane.
That's a lot.
And she's like, it's just like you look like the notebook diving with purpose. Yeah, 4K. It was 4K last Saturday. Thumbs up.
Oh, diving with purpose. Hi, I was trying to talk you up. There you go.
It was 4K last Saturday. She's hit 2K in less than a week.
So in 1 week's time, if everyone's notes are accurate here, you gained 2,000 subscribers. Wow.
Well, I watched her yesterday. She came in and she like it was what 5,200 or 5,300, and then later that night she hit 5,600 or something in my chat. It's like, really? Like you did like 24 hours, not even, and you've hit that many. It was like 12 hours.
You reach for the stars, girl. You've got this. All day and a bag of chips to boot.
Freeman James, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Sterling Silver is going to be taking a bit of a break from YouTube soon. It's always a good idea to take a little bit of a vacation every once in a while so you don't get too drawn in, you don't get too burnt out.
E-waste, Mike, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five.
Mr. Mike.
I've been waiting for you. Boop. Oh, there's a link in the chat.
He has inserted that $30 into your PayPal. Please come up, E-waste, Mike. Yes, he died with purpose instead. With the rate you're going, you just might hit 7K on Saturday.
Diving with purpose, you're also welcome to come up if you'd like.
The mess hall, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five.
Hey,
Grease
Mess Hall.
in.
Thumbs up.
High five. There you go.
How you doing, guys? How you doing?
Where's the super chat money?
At the rate you're going, diving with purpose,
Wow,
I
what's
seriously
up, Gil?
wouldn't doubt if that's what happens on Saturday that you hit 7K because
There you
it's
go. That's how you do it, Gil.
Sterling Silver's in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. What's up,
Sterling Silver, how you
Uniques?
doing?
Maniac, Crystal, how goes it?
How goes it?
So, Maniac, I saw you were imitating the wave dance me and Mike and Missy were doing yesterday in your stream. That's how you do it.
We were trying to do a wave around the screen here, but
That's exactly the kind of dance I was doing
We
yesterday.
failed miserably at it, if it makes you feel any better.
Flatbed trucker, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Great
Yeah.
to see you, flatbed trucker.
Flatbed trucker, what's good?
Trucker.
Oh,
We didn't fail miserably. We just tried to do it bad, okay?
We got an A+ for effort. We got that gold sticker because we tried. The participation trophy, if you will.
yeah.
what am I getting away from, Hard Life?
Maybe if you thought you could get away, you got to stop these rapid arm movements, Gil. If only for one night. Fractal getting way too powerful.
I think he's trying to say you keep getting sucked into people's live streams.
Maybe even more so into their panels, too.
Yeah.
I've
Well,
been
that's a
getting
good
sucked in
sign.
all day
People like
today
and trust
too,
you,
though.
so that's a great thing. That's a good thing.
I mean, I don't know how long StreamYards existed, but, you know, like, that's the thing there.
Bruce Napier, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Great.
I didn't see anything about StreamYards until Google Hangouts disappeared, and I actually like the StreamYard.
StreamYards is way better than Hangouts.
Other than
Well, yeah, I
the
mean,
duck that keeps on getting on my head and all.
I don't know about y'all, but I think Snap Camera is better than Snapchat.
I don't know. I haven't had experience with both of them, so I couldn't really tell you. I've tried Snap Camera a little bit.
I mean, I have Snapchat, but I've used it for a year. I thought it was pretty addicting at first, but you know, like I feel like it's just not really my thing anymore. You know.
No, I tried it and I liked it, but the only thing I didn't care for about it was it seemed to create a bit of a delay when I was using OBS.
Well, and the other thing is, you know, like these days, like whenever I try to use like a filter or even like hold the record button, like there are moments that, you know, like I would try to make 6 snaps, but there are moments that, you know, like it would stop recording for some reason. I just don't get why that happened.
Gremlins.
Did my car is
Possibly.
officially
Maybe
done?
glitch gremlins. That's a possibility. So
I got the
You know, I
official
think-
word.
yeah.
The car is officially done. I can pick it up in the morning.
Booyah! Guys, R5 Adventures, Crystal, she's got a ride again. She's going to be pimping that schnizzle before you know it.
dizzle my dizzle.
Did
Let him do his arm movement. This is only daily exercise. He's got to exercise a little bit, right, Gaffa?
Oh my God! Destination Chronicles says, "Oh look, Skills Live as Chevy Chase."
I gotta open up another tab so I can see the chat.
Oh my God, that's funny.
How was your day, Hard Life? Hot Mess Missy, how you doing? Thumbs up.
Oh,
Congratulations.
you
by
get
the
a
way.
high five. You get a way back high five.
Missy?
You get a double high five from Hard Life and a whoop whoop.
Can I get a whoop whoop whoop?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Gil, I think this is the second time I've seen you live a lot, and I've attended a lot of your streams, but I think this is the second time I've seen you live and in person. I mean, when it comes to panel. So
Well, for one, I hope every time you see me, I'm live.
Well, I mean, yes, because like I've noticed that it's lunchtime. Like when I'm on break at work. By the
You
way,
missed
that's
all
the
our
concept.
Saturday panels then, because we do a
I know
Saturday
what you
panel
meant.
every week.
I just
I
had to.
know where you are. You gain an hour from where I'm at. Maybe
Yeah.
a couple of hours, but
Where are you at again?
I am in Texas, y'all.
So you're what, Central Time?
I am Central Time. Yes,
Okay, so you're 1 hour behind me.
yes.
Yeah.
Maniac too. Don't you and Maniac live close to each other?
Yeah, about 45 minutes apart.
Yeah, there are quite several YouTubers out there that live close to me too.
There's quite. I'm surprised just how many YouTubers there are in the state of Maine.
Yeah, well, me too in Texas. Well, there's a whole lot in Texas. Texas is a big ass state.
Well,
It's not the
Texas is
biggest
10
though.
times the size of Maine.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Maine's the largest state in New England, so.
But anyway, yeah. But yeah, a whole lot of YouTubers that I know of around here in Texas, even more so around my area too.
But you guys also like one town down there, Dallas, has like more population in that one town than we have in our whole state.
I live on the other
True.
side of Dallas. I live in the Fort Worth side.
No excuse, Sterling. I always catch Gil, and I'm in Texas too.
Oh.
Bruce Napier, how you doing?
Well played, Eileen. Thank you for. Eileen's always got my back.
Hey, I managed to catch the stream while I rode the horse back to the barn. I was still in the stream.
Oh, you've got my back too. Don't get no. That doesn't mean I omit anyone else.
I had the bow to the pocket going as I laughed at everyone's commentary about the horse.
Oh man.
I know, finally, Eileen. Thank God, man. I was starting to think he was just going to hold on to my card for the end till the end of the year.
I'm really glad that they were able to do it as quick as they did. You know, and this mechanic that you got, count your blessings.
Oh, I am. He's been awesome to us. He's fixed quite a few things on the card that I haven't done or been able to do. Thank God.
I just bought me one of those little tools that you plug into your OBD2 outlet, so that it'll tell you what's wrong with your car.
Oh yes.
See, if I would have plugged anything into my car, it would have just said, "I'm a piece of crap. Get rid of me." That's what it would have told me.
Faith in the Fallen.
Fallen!
Hey,
With the kitty.
It is so good to see you. How are you?
rear end. I'm doing good.
Great.
Faith in the Fallen. Faith in the Fallen. Why didn't anybody mention Faith in the Fallen to me? I have been organizing with some of the music people out there, trying to get together and have a bunch of us, or 6 of us, some night do a little jam session live.
Nice.
And
MBA, have you gotten in touch with MBA?
yes, MBA's on board. Me, Ms. Sweets, and MBA was supposed to talk to Edie Murphy to see if she wanted to do it.
There's Recycle Dude.
And the cats too.
Faith in the Fallen. Oh my gosh. I'm sure they'd both be into that.
Just popped into my
That
head.
does sound
Because it's going to be a one-time thing, but I just think it's an awesome idea to get some of the.
me.
You say that, but then it's going to be so freaking successful, and you're going to have so much freaking fun that you're going to freaking do it again.
Well, I don't know about that, because trying to get the people all lined up is going to be the harder thing.
Well, make somebody else do it next time. Make somebody else host.
Well, yeah, we could do that too.
There's a bright side to everything.
They will be receiving a gift for Christmas, but they've for the unforeseeable future, they've got free grooming for their 5 dogs now because of what they've done for me. So essentially, they've got a monthly gift coming already.
Nice. A puppy. What is that? A fur baby gift basket.
Yeah, I figured I make good money at their house, but you know what? At this point, what they've done for me and everything else, I lost that money because I owe them.
Atypical Hustler says, "How about Gil Skill Live hosts?"
Oh, the music.
I don't sing. No.
I used to sing karaoke. Quite a bit.
Gil, if you sing karaoke, then you and I should do a duet someday.
We should.
We might come back.
Well, if anybody hasn't seen it, I do bang on the guitar just a little bit, and I
Here's one right
cackle on a tune or two.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know. Faith in the Fallen might know this, but I've done kamikaze karaoke with Recycle Dude quite a bit.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of fun when we did that before things went to Shenaniganville.
You mean it was not shenanigans at one point?
Well, life is always shenanigans, but there's different levels and stages. It's just like Twinkies. They have their butts.
now.
Aussie Outlaw's got a pretty good voice as well.
Who does?
Aussie Outlaw.
Ozzy Alla.
Thank you, Andy K.
Oh, look who's back in the building. Narrow Trigger, what's up, my dude?
I guess you was suspecting somebody else, huh?
Narrow Trigger.
No, but I'm
No,
not talking.
we saved the spot just for you, buddy. We knew you were coming back.
Yeah, I had to take my mother to the hospital real quick. She's like asthma is bothering her, so she gotta get some breathing treatments and stuff.
That's
Ooh.
not fun.
Yeah, we all have it.
Well,
Hey, Gil, just a suggestion. If you hit the second button to the right on the bottom of your screen right there, you'll make us all a little bit bigger for the people in the audience.
The bottom on the where?
Right underneath where we all are.
Yep.
There should be some different
Well, I
ones.
see
If you
those.
hit
I see the
second one on the left, it'll make us all a little bit bigger. Nope.
Oh, people don't want to see
key.
that.
Keep
right.
clicking them, you'll see it.
Let's keep
No.
frigging around.
The Brady Bunch.
We'll find it someday.
Two right side by side.
Faith in the Phone's like, hold the phone. It's an earthquake.
I don't know what's going on here.
you're changing the tabs of the panel, apparently?
Yeah.
Well, he says there's a way to maximize it.
Yeah, there you go. You found it.
How you do it?
Honey and stuff, how you doing? JJ, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five.
Andy K says you're all big enough and scary enough as it is, Gil.
We should do a high five wave whenever someone comes in the room. I think that would be cool.
Oh, that's your thing.
Like,
Seriously, Bob. I know he got me dizzy with all that changing it up.
100 stuff with J&J's in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I did it.
no, I did it.
Oh, Missy. Months ago, I lost the brain activity.
All right, let's try this.
You
Let's try
know-
the high five. Let's try the high five wave. So it's got to go me, Crystal, Maniac, Nero, Faith in the Fallen, and then Sterling Silver. You guys ready?
So what we supposed to do here?
All right, just the high five. You ready? And you got to do the sound effect too.
Okay.
You on board with that? Okay, here we go.
Wow!
Whoa! We
Nero's
finished
like,
in the bang
"Shares!"
with Sterling Silver.
That's no.
Starling Silver, you
No cheers.
know who you reminded me of when you did that little thing? You remind me of you got a thing called those Saved by the Bell, the college years where Dustin Diamond did the thing on the camera on the intro. That's who you remind me of.
Really, I think he looks like one of those big poopy guys outside of the car dealerships.
The typical
You
hustler,
talking about the noodle guy?
Yeah.
the typical hustlers, we have to be nice here. We've got practice. They don't have practice with this high five thing yet. I do this. We've been doing this for quite a few months now. These Saturday live streams. So I've gotten practice.
We're practiced high fivers. Good to see you, Ralph Morick. Thumbs up and a high five. You see what I mean? It's second.
Five cool people
Oh,
up
I
there.
learned-
Of course.
I learned it
Thank
quick.
you.
I know it. I've learned. I picked it up quick from Gil because I've attended a lot of his streams lately, and I know how to do it well.
So I have a
I'm glad
question
you
for Faith and the Fallen. Since they live in Alaska, you guys do any fishing up there?
Yes.
Oh, you missed the live stream. They caught a massive salmon on one of their live streams.
Oh, I want to go up there and catch a king salmon so bad.
That's what they
I
caught.
want to get up there so bad. It's on my bucket list. Me and Faith in the Fallen, we talked about this. I want to get my dad up there. It's something that he wants to do. Well, it's on his bucket list too. Let's just say that.
Is it cold?
Not right now, but it will be.
I did see
Can I,
the
can I,
water.
can I borrow some of your cold temperature up there? Because it's It's hot as devil food here down here.
Can we
Yeah.
mix your temperature with our temperature? Maybe we'll get a happy medium.
Yeah, that would be great.
I don't know if we could trade like somebody's lunch or something at school. That'd be
Um,
kind of cool, though.
Wow.
I like that.
Maybe lunch with global warming.
Pass it to the left. Pass it to the left. Okay, I'll keep this one.
Alaska, ain't that way it gets like dark for 30 days and then
Oh,
That's the
that's
time
great
of
sleeping
year.
weather right there, Maniac.
Yeah, it actually in the wintertime it's pretty much dark, and then in the summertime it's light all day.
oh,
See that I couldn't deal with that. I couldn't deal with the dark all the time like that. That would drive me nuts.
I do know you guys had a warm summer because I did watch the video where you guys are out there with the water balloons and stuff.
It was
That was an awesome
Here's in
video.
Alaska.
yeah.
That was
we
a
had-
great video too.
I
Yeah.
was like, are they crazy? I know it's cold as hell down there.
Tyson, Fallen, what part of Alaska do you live close to Anchorage or Juneau or? Nice. Yeah.
Anchorage.
wow.
I'm 40 minutes away from Anchorage in the Matsu Valley. So
Oh, it does get hot there.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It was
But
the 80s, wasn't
I
it?
know it's always hot over there in the summer, but I bet it's cold on the other times.
I'll be going up there on a shoestring budget.
I'd love to drive up, in the summertime on my motorcycle.
Alaska can be driven to? I thought you had to catch a plane or a boat.
No, you can go through Canada.
That's a 7-day drive.
Yeah.
You're
It's an
over.
adventure.
Yeah,
I-
he's on the east. You're on the East Coast too. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a long drive.
I spent 9 weeks on the road on my motorcycle all by myself once. I think I could handle a trip to Alaska.
You are like
I'm
30
on the southern central portion of the United States, Texas. So I think that'd be like a 5 or 6 day trip.
You're like 3,200 miles away from me, something like that.
Yeah, it's far.
But yeah, I traveled all the way to out as far as Texas on my motorcycle on 2 different trips and never touched the interstate, took all back roads.
Wow.
I want to buy myself. I want to get like a 20-foot camper or something like that, and then just travel with my father. Take a month off from work and travel up there and enjoy the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a good 2 weeks, and of course, I want to meet my buddies up there, Faith in the Fallen.
Yeah. Well, if I were to drive up to Alaska, I would go through Canada, and that would mark my first time ever being outside of the country. Because I've never been outside of the country.
Wow. You're the
No, I haven't.
I haven't
I've been
either
to a
until
lot
like
of-
what
a lot
was
of
it, March.
Oh my God.
I've been to a lot of states around here, though, throughout my time.
Gil, you're like an hour and a half from Canada.
You be quiet. I know. It was long overdue, but I went to Montreal and I actually visited Pusha Studios. I thought that was a
Oh,
lot.
that's right,
Oh,
you
did
did.
you really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Well, the video's up. The video's on my original channel if you want to check it out.
Yeah, I watched
Yeah,
it, I think 2 months after he went and went. You saw it. You went and visited Poochie. He's like, that was like 3 months ago. You just now watched that? I'm like, yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
I don't know what the Great Loop is,
Saturday.
atypical, but I do have a trip planned out. I'm not sure what year it is now, but I need a better bike. But it'll probably be when I hit 55, I think. And I want to go south, drive across the southern states, over and through, so I can stop and see the Grand Canyon, get into California. Then I want to drive up the Pacific Coast Highway, hit the northern states, and then cut back across so I can be at Sturgis, South Dakota for Bike Week.
See, I need someone to ride with now because my father and my mother are selling. They've sold their bikes, so I don't really have anybody around here to ride with. So you get yourself a bike.
I got a bike.
Oh, well, Gills, you in luck. Here's what I'm going to
The damn thing wrong.
Gills, you in luck. Here's what I'm going to do. You can ride with me when we visit Faith in the Fallen to Alaska on an airplane to the airport all the way there, Yeah, because that'll be the only way I'll be traveling there. I ain't driving. I ain't riding. I get the
I don't figure
plane.
you got a soothing voice.
Oh, yeah,
He
but I
does. He does. You should check out one of his live streams.
try to be sexy on the mic.
I've been in his live streams, but it's been a while. I don't get notified ever.
You swab SOB.
Things.
I don't know why.
Last time he was live, Eileen told me he was live, but I was kind of at a cookout with my family, so I couldn't quite jump on YouTube.
Oh, what was you eating?
Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm going to be right back.
I could get Susan. I could sound like Snake from Metal Gear 2. Hello, Gills.
I've done that before though.
Hello,
What's
Gills.
that?
Sausages, woo.
Sound like Snake
I
from Metal
like-
Gear.
Yeah.
Snake
From Metal Gear, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're talking about from Metal Gear?
game.
Yeah.
Arrow, have you played Metal Gear on NES?
Shit taco. What kind of question is that? Of course I have.
Oh, good.
Damn it,
And,
Damn it, Otacon. Are you seriously asking me that question?
That's funny.
I'm done.
But yeah, I got my bike, Gil. It's just I ain't figured out yet whether I
I
ruined
was
the
gonna say,
battery and
please tell
modified
me
it,
here, because if you haven't, I would have had to come over and pound it.
or if the charging system's gone. But even if the charging system gone, when I bought that bike, they give me a spare bike with it, so I got all the parts out back that I need. If I just got to figure out what's exactly wrong with it.
I'm this close to selling my bike at this point. I haven't even taken it out once this year.
I think me and Mike might actually go out on the bike tomorrow to pick my car up because we can.
Really?
I am so excited for you.
I haven't been out on the bike with him at all this year. Like I sold my bike, which is kind of depressing because I would have loved to have gotten on it at this point.
Atypical hustlers, I will see you later. We'll see you later. Have a wonderful evening /
Atypical
morning.
hustlers, you have an awesome night.
So
Good night.
why haven't you pulled your bike out?
Because I just, to be honest with you, I mean, my father dropped a bomb on me. Not literally, but he told me that he felt like he was too old to ride now because he's worried, he has anxiety issues and he's worried about his response time, overreacting, downing the bikes, that sort of thing. So he's done. Him and I and a friend of the family, which also sold their bike, we would go to Laconia. We went for like 6 straight years in a row. We'd go to Laconia. We'd plan trips around the state on the bikes, and we'd go and we have a great time. But now they're not riding anymore. So I would normally take the bike out myself every once in a while, but I haven't even done that this year.
Yeah, I did Laconia quite a bit. My best one every year, though, for almost 20 years straight, every year we went to Blessing of the Bikes down in Colebrook, New Hampshire,
Cass,
which is
Yeah.
typically the weekend after Laconia.
Cass, so sassy. How you doing? Thumbs up.
Yes.
I was just saying hi in the
High
chat.
five.
High five.
Not a great gamer. What's good?
If I ever get on a motorcycle, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get the engine and get everything started correctly, but then I'm going to get 2 feet down the road and break my neck somehow.
I don't think I could ever ride a motorcycle.
Has your dad ever thought about maybe a Spider or a 3-wheel bike?
Say what?
You
All
gotta
the way
give Dad. I was wondering if Dad thought of a Spider.
All the way to Australia?
Grace is in the house as well. Thumbs up and a high five.
High five. Great to see you.
That was
Hey,
on
Raise the roof.
a regular bike from here to Australia, it's 45,000 miles. It'll take 21 days.
Did you say Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like you said down under.
Yeah. You mean Alaska?
Yeah, Alaska. It's 45,000 miles.
45,000.
No.
Did you say? Are you sure you're talking
Try
about
again,
Australia
sir.
or Alaska, Nero?
Whatever. What's the difference? They both are far to me.
Well,
One's a country.
there's actually a difference in distance.
One's an island. One's a peninsula, I think.
One's a state and one's a continent and country.
Okay.
And
Feels like,
peninsula.
okay, sure, that's fine.
And you're not driving to Australia from here.
That's right. You can drive, but you'll need a boat too.
Yeah, you'll need a boat Yeah.
Y'all got an airplane there? I mean,
or a yacht or something like that,
oh no, I ain't taking no yacht. I ain't taking no boat either.
or maybe a cruise.
I definitely ain't taking no cruise. I've seen Titanic too many times.
I wonder how fast
Ooh,
they
a
can-
helicopter, yeah.
Submarine.
Take a helicopter instead.
Only if you're driving it.
How'd this line up so perfectly where both females are down the
Exactly.
center?
Mm,
I was just looking at it like,
I'm not going to say anything.
I gotta do this. So I'm supposed to be doing this, so I'm not saying anything either.
I don't have Maniac to hold us up
What are you
anymore.
doing this?
South.
Interview is going to be a part of my channel from now on. I think people like it. That's awesome, Gemma. Seriously, that is super cool. Not a great gamer says some sausage. Sure.
Is that like what happens when? Never mind.
It did. Dive.
Samba sauce or subma sausage.
That's when you ask for the massage and you get something else, right?
Wow.
You get the value meal.
That's what they call it these days.
Maniac, you moved. See what happened? See what happened? Our pillar is gone.
We just scared Faith in the falling away. Oh no, she's
Oh
back.
no, we didn't. You jinxed it, Gil. How dare you?
Faith in the fall. Like she's falling and I'm moving.
She's free falling. She's a free fall.
So yeah, it's been an interesting day.
Yeah, well, yeah, I can tell that you had. If you had an interesting day, you must have had an interesting stream earlier today too.
I did.
We had a
Yeah,
couple
like
of
they always
interesting
do.
streams
I-
earlier
Like
today.
Yes, it was an interesting day.
I did. I was on an interesting panel and had an interesting stream following that.
Man,
Well, you consider it lunch, but do you actually ever have lunch on
No.
your?
Well, unless you consider coffee lunch.
I do.
Well, I mean, yeah, nothing wrong with that. I mean, when I was on your stream earlier today, I was having Whataburger, just like I like it.
Hey, Gills. It says
Whataburger?
What a burger, yeah.
Oh,
But
what?
with water, yeah, you can
Not
call it a
Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Hey, Gil,
Five of my favorite people are on.
Thank you, Eileen.
hey, Gills. It says so in my about section. Live unedited gameplay. That means if I want to have a drink, eat a burger while I'm playing or something like that, hey, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what makes me real, you know.
Yep. And all the human functions that come along with those things.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah.
I know, right?
I mean, I do get up to I do get up to take a piss when I gotta go to the bathroom. But, you know, I do that during cutscenes, and you know.
There you go. Yeah, the people get to watch a little movie and like, oh, I'm gonna go tinkle.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
regardless if it's number one or number two, yeah.
is that what Recycle Dude does when he puts up his little intermissions? I always figure
He does a multitude of things. He actually sometimes he'll prep by putting another hat on or putting that Kermit mask he puts on. Sometimes he'll go to the bathroom. Sometimes he'll refill his wine.
Yeah,
favorite.
Take a
That's not my
bath
bed, another
every
minute.
time he puts that screen up, then he's like got an issue. He's got to go see a doctor because he's getting up way too much.
Well,
Well,
as long as it ain't past 4 hours, I'm sure he'll be fine.
I like
Yeah.
food.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
It's there.
I know, honestly.
Well, I'm gonna get a drink in
I'm
about
gonna
5
buy you
more
a
minutes.
drink, Crystal.
Missy, that ain't healthy, dear.
I held in my pee for 5 hours last night. Oh gosh, no! Don't do that. You end
Well,
up
I know it felt good coming out.
Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty.
a fire hose. I bet.
That's a pretty cat.
What's her name, Faith?
His name's Tyga.
It's
Is
a boy.
Tiger.
Little known
the eye of the tiger?
You know what? I got a cat. I got a cat too. Hey,
little known fact that people
I
don't
don't
believe
have
me, but if they research,
Kelly,
they'll
bring
find
that cat
out.
in here. People want to see
If
it.
you've got a cat that is totally and completely orange,
John Stoodle, so
it
bring
is
it in.
99.9% going to be a male.
Really? I didn't
Well,
know
then
that.
you should name it
Can't
Garfield.
think of it.
And if it's
My cat-
orange,
My cat will be along shortly. It likes me, so.
If you find one if you find a female, it's gonna have white on it somewhere. It's gonna have a patch of white somewhere. But the ones that are all orange, very seldom will you ever see a female. It's something is this like a true calico cat, are always female.
wow.
Oh, I love you too,
You
Gemma.
every day.
You got the cat? Come here,
This is my
Kiyosuke. This
Little
is,
plethora of useless information I have.
get that
now.
cat over here. Don't give it to me. It's going to scratch me. You know that cat hates me. That fucking asshole hates me. Just get him over here in the fucking camera.
Apparently you got like a
Just
black
get
I
him
was
over here in
waiting
the
for her
camera.
to throw the cat at him. You know.
Get away from her. Yeah, this is get the camera. Sit that asshole. Yeah, this is my cat. Trying to scratch me and shit. All right, get him out of here. You know he hates me.
You know what? No, hey, Gabriel, trust me.
Scam.
And I saved your
I
life
can,
one
ladies
time.
and gentlemen.
And
I gotta go
then
close my door. The bugs are getting in.
Dang. Oh, scratch my leg. Y'all see that?
Water.
you gotta use some of that yellow stuff in.
Okay, just one bottle.
Not one bottle, like half a cap.
The cap.
You put a whole bottle in, that fish is gonna be dead from the queeter.
Yeah.
Hey, Gil, I'm gonna do a little plug for Mickey here. You need one of these.
I got one of them. I'm about to get it right now.
I gotta pick one up. I'm a little behind.
That's awesome.
I got it. I got one too. I got it about several weeks ago.
Feed the cats, just not to your dogs.
Maniac. It's better late than never. I
Well,
mean,
one time
obviously, if I would have clicked on Mickey's link for a YouTube channel, I would have gotten it faster. But hey, at least I still got one.
We found Nero's weakness. Send the cat in, and he'll run.
Okay,
Well,
so every one of y'all have a pet except me.
I'm looking
get
for the white spots, but I can see through a lot of that cat.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get an animal that actually likes me soon enough. I just keep that cat around because he knows. Man, forget that cat. I can't
That's
justify
a
that.
female, right?
I
My
can't justify
kitty's
that.
nice, Nero Trigger. See
Crystal.
what?
Crystal. That's a female.
No, this is a male.
Is it a male?
That's Cheetos.
Do you see any white fur on the belly, Maniac? See all useless information. Ugh.
Plain Aviation, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Psh, Maniac Variety, don't take any of their banter. It's all good.
I don't know why my cat hates me. It's got to eat tonight. Remember that.
My cats, I have two cats, of course, and we just got that kitten. And yeah, they hate each other.
They'll grow
Mr.
into each
Hopkins 73, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Psh, great
Hi,
to see you.
Martha.
Great to have you.
Playing, okay.
And for those that might ask, no, we have not found the dog yet.
Guys on the panel, if you don't mind,
Hey,
every
look,
once in a while,
look at
just
the
type
dog.
something in the chat so that people can maybe click on your three dots and check out your channels. Guys, there's a lot of talent up here right now, so please do me a favor and check these folks out.
Nobody's gonna sub to me. I'm nothing.
So
I subbed
modest,
to you,
yet
so
so
what, are you,
popular.
like, on drugs or something? Because I subbed to you.
My
Look at
kids-
that. He's so modest, yet so popular.
So
Type
modest.
something in the chat. Done. Done and done.
Done and done. Oh, you pulled one of my
Done.
things. Good
And-
job.
Yep.
So Faith in the Fallen is quite quiet up there.
It comes back to bite you, buddy.
Samantha, tell us about your day.
Actually, I got to hang out at home and do some songwriting, and then I met a fellow songwriter on Facebook who wanted to know what I thought of his music, and it's pretty good stuff. He's been on America's Got Talent and stuff, so I found a new person to kind of watch and listen to, and we talked shop all day, and it was kind of nice. He kind of has me thinking about taking a trip that way and doing some gigs there. So it'll
Awesome.
be fun.
Nice.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Oh wow, sweet.
yeah.
See, what's our talent, Gil? Is it being voluntold?
Exactly. Now, Samantha, you'd mentioned something about being on the verge of like having a label or having like a deal. Are you still in negotiations with that, or?
Well, we're kind of exploring our options right now. We don't really. Justin's very reluctant. He doesn't trust anyone.
Yeah.
So he's very choosy and picky about his time right now.
Yeah.
With that business. And
You got to be super careful too, because they'll nickel and dime you to death.
exactly.
Yeah.
So kind of sitting back, and we'll, touch on that later on. We kind of want to put our first album out by ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, when you do get that record deal, just remember me on YouTube. I need the hype and the subscribers.
Now,
Me too. Me too.
NBA knows about putting albums out himself. I think he's put out. I know he's put out one, and I think he's put out more than one.
NBA
Man,
had?
that guy can sing.
NBA.
Oh,
I didn't know he put one out.
Yeah, a while ago. He's got the album cover somewhere in there, in a song that he did. You ought to see him. He's got like no beard, nothing.
Okay, I want to know what the hell it's called because I'd love to find it.
It's in his
That's on Sunday.
YouTube somewhere.
Crystal and Gil went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Gil came down with half a crown, but not for doing as he oughta.
Hey Sterling, what's your skill off of YouTube?
What's my skill off YouTube?
Yeah.
Well, I play guitar, and I also do trivia
Yeah.
or stuff.
Nice.
And I've done karaoke recently, but like just for the time being, I'm gonna sign off YouTube in about a couple of days for a YouTube break.
Oh wow.
I'm a nicheless mess.
I
That's
did.
my skill.
Hey,
Wait. Did you just say your niche was meth?
I'm a nicheless mess.
Oh,
Laugh. I
Mess.
thought it-
okay. Yeah, that's easily misconstrued. Okay.
Yeah, basically, Narrow Trigger. I am known for playing guitar and doing trivia live stream. Playing guitar is how I started off, and like that was just me spinning my circles.
Yeah, but
That
I
was
said
more
off.
than 15.
I said
Crystal.
off YouTube.
if you go into MBA's playlist, he's got one that says original music, and he's got two of them in there.
Andy K.
But yeah, I've been doing a bit of rearranging on my channel recently, and it's almost all well and good. And so,
Me too.
but yeah, just in time for my YouTube break I'm about to take. But yeah, I will say that when I do come back, I might start making my trivia streams a bit more competitive.
Sounds good.
And might even win some. What?
Did you even hear that?
No, I was just like kind of not. You played it on real
There,
good.
and it was
Gil.
cut off mid-sentence. He says,
I know.
sounds good. Almost like
I know. I was kind of just not, and then like agreeing.
Well, I mean,
because you misconstrued the question. I was like skill off YouTube.
I wasn't finished with what I was saying. I wasn't finished with what I was saying. What I was saying is that I've found this site called Fun Trivia with a time quiz, and what I mean by that is that I'll start keeping track of score, and the top 5 people with the most correct answers by the end of the stream might win a shout out.
Yoran Yederberg, hello, how you doing? Good morning, thumbs up and a high five. And I still didn't watch that video to see how your name was pronounced because I forgot.
Oh,
Yeah.
I watched a different video.
Endless Vlogs is back too. Welcome back, Endless Vlogs. There we go.
I commented on a different video of his today, but I forgot to watch the one he told me to watch that actually says how to say his name.
Endless Vlogs, you're terrible. Let's talk food.
He always does that to us.
I know. I used to do that all the time with Jeff from Idiot of the Day. He'd run out of stuff to talk about, and the safe word was pizza. So I said, let's talk about pizza. What's your favorite pizza? And everybody in the chat would light up with their favorite pizza. It's funny as all kiddo.
Cowabunga.
You mean like ouch?
What?
Yeah, did you forget already?
What?
Ouch?
Ouch.
I said cowabunga, and you just say ouch.
Wait, no, we went from pizza. Are you talking about the chocolate?
You were talking about safe words.
Oh,
I got a safe word.
ouch is. I don't know if ouch is safe because that implies that you're already in trouble.
No, ouch is the shut up word. If I say ouch, you better shut up.
Okay, shut up, Crystal.
Fair enough. Noted.
My safe word is my real
You
name.
forgot all, you got like a 2-track memory. It doesn't stay long, does it?
Miss
Well, here's an ouch for you.
Grace's. Nom, 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 nom.
My secrets are safe. He doesn't remember 10 minutes later, so it's all good.
Yeah, I've got the attention span of a gnat. Pretty
Because
much.
I heard some of y'all on the panel refer to y'all as y'all real names, but nobody's called me mine. Not like that.
Well, I mean, the fact that I changed my name to Sterling Silver. I mean, when I was Sterling Girl, most of y'all still could have figured out that my real name was Sterling anyway, because it's mentioned in every cover video that I've done on YouTube.
He's the real life version of Sterling Archer.
Hold on,
I
Sterling.
am, yeah. I'm Inspector Sterling Archer, yes.
Hold on, Sterling.
I've
What's
seen a couple of episodes of that show, by the way, Gail.
Faith of the Fallen, you are like the best statue ever. I swear you aren't even blinking.
Sterling? What's my name?
She could just sit there and kind of do this if people are talking and be like Vanna White.
I know what your name is, but
What's my name?
I respect that you don't want to be called by that
Your first
online.
name?
Yes.
I would have to say I don't remember.
Man,
Don't ask me.
what's my first name?
I have no idea, Nero.
I can say it, but only if you give me permission to.
Nope. I don't give you. Yeah, I say, sure. I don't want to be swatted again. So no.
Is it
Well,
Ice Cube?
I got one even better for you.
Ice Cube?
Ice Cube.
Gil and Crystal
Ice,
can't do
baby.
this.
No, my
Gil
name is
and
not.
Crystal can't go along with this, and I don't think Sterling can either. But the Faith in the what's my name?
Yakko.
You know, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm bad with names. I only remember certain names, and your name to me is Maine. I just call you Maine.
That's everybody. does.
Arrow. Oh, so close.
No, you had it.
Huh?
Because have you guys seen Animaniac?
Nero already started. You wanted us to call you by Nero. Although
You've seen Animaniacs, you know what I'm talking about. Since his name is Maniac and there was Animaniacs, I call him Yakko.
Everybody had a hood.
I could see where you made that comparison.
You see, now you get it.
That association.
I can be wacko. I don't know if Faith in the Fallen or Crystal wants to be Doc.
See, I kind of have my name completely open and out there. It's not like you can have to guess it. It's R5 Adventures Crystal.
Crystal, have you
Well,
played?
my name is in the title as well for mine, so you know.
Gil Skills. That's a cool ass name. I like Skills. My name, my real name will make you laugh, but it's Victor Belmont.
Yeah.
That does not fit you at all.
Huh?
I'll be quiet. But Nero Trigger is actually, I think, is a better name than most people's regular names. So you
I don't
chose
know,
wisely.
James Freeman and all that. That's not too hard, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Victor Belmont.
Faith in the Fallen is Michelle, correct?
No, I thought I heard Samantha.
I mentioned, I said her name not 15 minutes ago in the stream.
Yes, I heard with my
Samantha?
own ears that.
Yeah.
I heard Samantha.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
upon following you on Facebook, I found out your name is Bob.
Yes. I have the most symmetrical name in the universe.
No,
Yeah, you do.
NK.
This Bob.
Bob.
My name is Mr. Pink, actually. You're Mr.
Oh,
White.
I think it's more Mr. Purple because that's the neonic color of your panel.
Mr. Purple is some guy on some other job. My name is
Well,
Mr.
there's
Pink.
purple around your.
Mr. Purple was taken. That's why he's Mr. Pink.
Yeah. And Sterling, you're Mr. Blonde. Maine, you're Mr. White. R5 Crystal, you're Mr. Brown. Gil Skills, you're Mr. Blonde.
Mr. Blonde.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about.
You
Wait,
gonna say hi to everyone,
he's going
Troy?
by background.
I would rather be called Mr. Salt and Pepper.
Okay,
No.
I'll be Paprika.
No, because I picked the names.
Marika.
Hey, Gil Skills, I picked the name because you're going to have everybody fighting over who's going to be Mr. Black, and that's some guy on some other job. So I picked. You're Mr. Blonde. Now I see the my way or the highway. Now was going to be Mr. Blonde.
Go Fish Office. You have an awesome night. Thank you for hanging out.
Go Fish Office. Much love.
Night, go Fish.
Bye.
Go fish. Pow.
Bam. Boom.
Boom shakalaka.
Panel. All right.
Mr. Salt and Pepper.
And I'll be the Paprika, Mr. Paprika.
No, you're Mr. Brown.
That'd be you.
No, I'm Mr. Pink.
He's Mr.
Oh,
Pink.
okay.
We already talked about that.
No, you're Mr. White.
Apparently, my son thinks this is more entertaining than being upstairs without me.
Yeah.
Can I
Pay for the fall of this, Mrs. White.
to what asked you if you wanted to do my homework
To kick me in my toe that's already broken. That's not the place to put your foot. I beat myself up this week.
By
Fell
the
downstairs,
way,
broke a toe, and I'm pretty sure I did something to my arm too.
Maniac Variety, you probably would find this interesting. During the course of the day, I've actually watched half Hobby Scrap Pickers videos, and I've commented on, like, each and every one. I'll be catching the other half tomorrow.
That makes two of
I
us.
told Crystal that. She's like, so did I.
Speaking of which, Gil, when I was in your stream today, I think I heard you say something about like trying to attend some of our videos, or watch some of our videos more often.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I've been in the process of doing as well. And like ringing bells helps in the process too, because you know when something is uploaded and when it's live.
Yep.
And,
See, I got a lot of bells rung, but they still don't work half the time. And the thing is, if you rang 3,000 people's bells, all your bells all day, ding, 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 ding. Everybody.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been ringing some bells, and like those are.
Does anyone remember back when I first started streaming how it would take 25 minutes to get the stupid dinging to stop? Because the whole time before when I start the stream is all the notifications would start coming through. Ding, 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 ding,
That's
ding.
why
Like, oh my
that's
God.
why YouTube is doing what it's doing. Like, it's based off the algorithm. So if you don't watch, say you watch that person maybe once a month, if that, but you do watch occasionally, the notifications are going to be sporadic. You won't get them every single time, which I would almost rather have it every single person, every single one, because you have the power to turn the notification on or off. I think YouTube's just catering to laziness with that.
No, YouTube is catering to channels with millions of views and millions of subscribers, which is not fair.
Well, that's true, but with channels with millions of views and millions of subscribers, they should have somebody to filter that themselves. They're at that point where they've reached that terminal velocity of monetization and such.
Well, we need to boycott YouTube because I was doing much better with my views when the algorithm was the way it was before. And now everything just sucks right now.
I don't understand all the analytics and stuff like that. I've got a video that was 20 minutes long. There was 30-something views. The average view was 14-something minutes, but my total watch time was only 7 minutes on it.
I hate that too. I get that a lot because right now, and I'm getting well, mine went up. It says 7 minutes exactly, but it's going up by 15%. So
You're talking about your retention time, Maniac?
Yeah.
No, it said total view time 7 minutes. The average view was 14 minutes.
Yep.
There was 40 views on a 20-minute video, but it only gave me 7 minutes watch time for it. So I gave up even trying to figure that analytic stuff out.
Well, look, I'll speak for Maine and myself. Look, watch our shit.
Watch your shit?
Yeah.
Watch you shit?
Yeah, his and mine.
Bill, Crystal, Maniac, Faith. I don't know what's going on over here, but I think we got some poop chart coming up.
I think in layman's terms, Nero Trigger would like everyone to give him a brief rundown of what their channel's analytics look like.
No.
What does poop chart analytics look like?
In one word, shit. That's what my analytics look like.
I actually
name your poop chart.
I actually found something interesting after Gil's thing today about analytics. You said that your average retention time was 7.7 minutes and 56 seconds or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh no, I have to show you. Here it is. Let me
After Saturday, our trick charts really might be entertaining.
Now that was on the whole channel, or
I don't know. You see this down here?
or an average on your videos?
That was an average of watch time for the whole channel. That's an average of all videos.
Yeah, because my average view duration, which I don't get this from my whole channel, is 14 minutes and 43 seconds.
Well, that's good. There's a reason for that, because you're live streaming hours on end. So people are going to tend to watch more of that. They're geared toward watching more watch time. Like, for example, my primary channel, that stat I gave you was for my primary channel, which has uploads only. It's in the process of purging itself from all the live streams, so it recognizes just the niche. So my watch time is lower because my uploads are considerably shorter. But because they're considerably shorter, 7 minutes and 56 seconds, that's actually pretty damn good.
Well, I just couldn't figure out why mine was higher than yours. I'm like, this makes absolutely no sense to me. I'm giving up on the analytics. I ain't going to worry about it until I get close.
Want to know something a little funny? I kid you not. When I first heard of that word, I thought it was pronounced analytics.
No.
I'm not kidding.
Anal warts? What?
I thought it was pronounced analytics.
This anal. I think he said anal warts, and this is how rumors start, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought that's how it's pronounced, analytics, but analytics or something like that. But
It's true. Like someone's gonna die over in the corner there.
You're not totally mispronouncing it because some people are anal about their analytics.
well, if they want to keep checking their boot charts, apparently, yeah.
Don't ask how it is after Saturday, man, because that's gonna be a scary chart right there.
Well,
Kool-Aid's been served.
because that's what's important about it. It's gotta be good looking by the end of the week.
Kool-Aid was served long ago. It's just served automatically. Are you not used to this?
Well, we just got an infusion of concentrated Kool-Aid then.
Oh, yeah, the Kool-Aid man. I miss it.
Kool-Aid man.
Still long enough. Still long. What's gotta be long enough, Andy K? Never mind.
I remember those commercials.
Kool-Aid man, Gil.
Man would crash through walls.
Hey, but what's
That's a
this,
perfect picture you should do, Gil, as a new Kool-Aid.
Well, because
Samantha,
you really did hear correctly. He did say anal warts.
Samantha has figured
No, I
out
said analytics.
that whole camera thing because she looks like she's looking at you.
Yeah, I do like that.
Samantha's like a perfect statue, man. She doesn't blink her eyes. She doesn't move. She doesn't move her mouth. She just
Yeah, she don't look
But
at the
I
screen. She's
can
looking
cover
at the
without
camera.
looking. It's true. I can. It's weird.
I love it. I've got the chat as close to the camera as possible, but I've got to have my chat huge because that's what she said. But I need it huge so that I can make sure that I don't miss anybody necessarily.
That's why nobody sees me without these. 'Cause you can't see up close.
always walking in at the wrong time. I know. I just end up. I somehow end up in these chats, and I end up with like this like thought process that I've got this horrible thought and horrible mind.
Hot mess, Missy.
Guys, I blame them.
Hot mess, Missy. Just remember, no matter what happens, we still love you.
Oh yeah,
Congratulations.
And we still love you.
Missy's my YouTube bestie. And just so I can mention, remember when I said about how I like the face mask?
It got awful silent. All of a
You
sudden.
seriously went and got more of those things?
Because
My
we're
wife-
paying attention
my
to
wife
the
bought them
face.
for me. Yeah, I plan on doing it at least once a month.
I did
It
mine
cleared
wrong.
up my dry
Correction, my
skin.
daughter did mine wrong. She
It
came on
cleared
there.
up
She
my
did on there
skin.
like freaking frosting.
Yeah, but I got really dry skin on my forehead and right on the bridge of my nose, and this actually cleared it up for like 2 weeks.
That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Jeez, Eileen.
That's all.
Eileen.
By the way, I just opened up another chat. I saw Destinations Chronicles was saying that I do hard trivia. Well, that's going to change because, like, as Maniac, you said that, like, I also keep repeating the same questions over and over and over again. But, yeah, that's another one of the reasons why I've found this, the fun trivia thing. Like, that's much easier questions, too. So, yeah. Trivial Pursuit has
One of those.
Nice.
No, that was just a special few of us.
I'm sorry I was in the middle of something for that quick moment, but I'm here.
Andy K, you're Satan himself. Just
Eileen saying Samantha smiled with me. She agrees with me.
I cracked my stoned face for 2 seconds. Damn it. Murad's Haunted Adventures, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see ya.
Well,
I
she's
forgot
got the
I
nice
could've grabbed my
smile on the
Twix when I went
camera.
upstairs
She should be
again.
smiling all the time.
It is pretty cool to have you guys all on tonight, by the way.
Yes,
I think I'm going to do this every week. I'm going to have a panel and have someone, everybody come up and.
Yeah, you do great.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me up, Gil.
Oh,
Now you're first. You offered it to me first.
Wow.
My second time live and in person. We did.
I was his first on this channel. Okay.
what are you talking about?
Gonna be the second for a while.
I hit your subscribe first. When you said,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have this all the time. I said, was I your first?
You
said,
were in the.
want to join panel tonight? Sure.
the first tonight.
That's true. That's true.
I was your first.
Or no, the
It's
second.
so hard to be good.
I know, right?
That's not even possible when we're on panel. You realize that.
Well,
You didn't
we
leave
got a
me on
bunch of
the
instigators up here, so
Hey,
I like to poke the bear.
I've been innocent for the past 5 minutes.
See,
you've been really good the entire stream.
right now, she's supposed to be doing this.
What do you mean? How am I?
Facebook like the enforcer giving me that stone cold look. She's like, stop it.
What, up,
No,
Gil
You're
Skills?
gonna go to your corner.
What do you
My-
mean
my-
by that, Gil Skills? I've been good the entire
My-
stream.
Going
You
like
have.
this.
Well, how am I
Rubbing his
normally?
backside on me.
Faith in the fallen.
How am I normally, Gil Skills?
Child of mine.
How am I normally?
How are you normal? You've been good. Well, one thing I like about you is you speak your mind. I thought you've been kind of mellow tonight, to be honest with you.
Well, I ain't beefing with nobody at the moment.
Ergo behaving.
He's been
I
on
haven't been in a
There's
lot of
nothing wrong with that.
the stream or something.
I
Like,
haven't been in a lot of Nero streams because he's a gamer, but I have been in a few live
Oh, no,
streams.
let me stop you right there.
Oh boy.
Now, see, this is the type of bullcrap I was talking about, Gil Skills. Oh, I don't come to Nero streams just because he's a
Let
gamer.
me finish.
Just because I'm a,
No, let me finish. Let me finish. But I do go into Nero streams when he's not gaming and he's just doing a live stream.
well, that's what I don't like. You can't support one. You can't support one thing and don't support the other. Just because I'm a gamer, that doesn't mean you still can't come in and do the exact same thing you do when I was live. And even though I play the game, I'm still on camera. I'm still interacting with the chat. I mean, this is bullshit.
Well, I can't say that. I did come in and watch one game he was playing because I found the game very interesting. I don't even know what the name of it was.
I'm glad you was there, but people get that misconception of gamers. Oh, they don't talk, they don't interact with the chat. Well, I
No,
did.
no. I'm just
as long
not
as the
interested
gamer
in.
interacts, I'm good. I hate when I go in there and they don't say a thing.
I interact with.
Yeah.
I interact with every single person. I mean, what the
It's
hell do you
true.
think
He
I'll do?
does.
What the hell do you think?
Nero Trigger is probably by far one of the best multitaskers I have ever met in my entire life.
But I was going to say the live streams I have been in where he's been sitting there talking. He's actually, I find him a very easygoing, very mellow guy.
He's a lot better of a gamer or streamer than some other gamer or streamers that I used to like and know.
I'm the best. I'm the best in the world. I
Here,
mean,
that's what I'm talking about.
yeah, I know who the fuck you talking about, that motherfucker. Yeah, I said it, but I can't hold that back. But I mean, yeah, I mean, what the hell you think I got all these screens for? Yeah, I interact with the Shack, and I want you to come back.
All downtown live. Fernando Garcia, welcome. I swear that name gets longer every time I see him.
Well, Nero, I'll make a deal with you, Nero. Next time I see you're on doing a live and you're gaming, I'll do the same thing to you that I would do with E-Waste Mike when he would put on his gaming stream. I'll come in, I'll say hi, I'm going to spin around here, leave your stream going, and I'm going to do my shit over here that I'm going to be doing.
9 times out of 10, that's exactly what I'm doing too. Like, I'm working. When he's live, I'm working. So I'll let it play and I'll interact a little bit, say hello, let him know I'm there. 5-10 minutes goes by. I say, Nero, I'm still here. I'm listening. I'm watching.
Let me tell you something about me.
Most of the time when I'm in a live stream, I'll say hi and then I'll start doing something. And then I'm like, I'll like catch something they say and then I'll type something. I don't talk the whole time. Like, I think yours is one of the few streams I talk in the whole time usually.
I talked the whole time. Let me tell you about Gil Skills. Gil Skills is in my stream, and he said, "Hey, Nero, how long did it take me to respond to you?"
probably less than 5 seconds.
And then at that time, like today, for instance, I was doing a hard ass puzzle in this building, trying to figure out where to go while killing 6 enemies at a time.
He was playing a cool game.
Yeah,
I had no clue what it was, but it was cool.
It was called Control. While killing 6 enemies, trying to strategize while talking to you at the same time. Who could do that in a gaming stream?
Nero Trigger CAD.
Sure, no, sure. Only that's a lot of adult content you got running there, Nero. Trust me. When I won't, it will help you.
I don't think Gil noticed what I had.
What?
I saw it.
Oh, Twinkieville.
He's going to ask you to eat it in one bite. Profile view.
Side view. Side profile. Exactly.
Now that's adult content, Annie. That Twinkie, the way she was holding it.
Yeah, you keep talking about
We
the
disagree when we've ate them.
Mine is still shaped like a Twinkie butt on my computer. I don't know why yours are round.
I don't know what's going on, but I was so disappointed. One bite. That wasn't a side profile. You got to do it again.
You eat a whole load of Twinkie one stream?
What?
Did you eat a full Twinkie one stream?
I did. I was dared to eat 2 Twinkies at once, one bite, and I did.
I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could even eat one whole Twinkie. That's too much cream filling for me.
Crystal's eating a minion.
Gil, I got to show you something. I got the first one today. I have to show you though. I redesigned my mug.
Oh, that's nice.
But
How can I get one?
This is what's cool. This is the special one.
Coffee time.
You keep setting those hot challenges. I haven't been able to eat my Twinkies lately, okay?
Maniac, that's genius. That's really that's why I only have a coffee mug so far, because of when I used to do my live streams, I would switch from ugly mug mode to awesome channel mode when I was helping, showcasing channels. So I linked it to the live stream. Hey.
Yeah, and that's what I did, because that actually is better. The coffee time for me does better than behind the channels or just me chatting or whatever, or my videos. That coffee time chat
Do you want to say hello to everybody?
the best producer of time and people watching and stuff for me. So I thought, yeah, because I got all the regular people that come in.
Kitty cat's getting bigger already.
So
Hi. Bye.
Someone offered to redesign my mug for me the other day. I still have the bruises. Oh God, that's funny.
Thumbs up.
High five, JD Knight. Welcome. Great to see you. Great to have you.
Say, Maniac, you had a pretty good retention time last night when I was up on panel, though. You had like 18
yes, I did.
at one point, I think, and they were all sticking around.
They did. Well, last night was 2 best shows so far. The one with you and the one that I had with Eileen. Eileen.
Yeah, they stuck around like the whole time too. I didn't see the numbers dropping through it.
Yeah.
I think you had a better show than I've been having lately.
That was a good one last night.
I think Maniac, honestly, I'm going to tell you this right now. Usually I got a good feeling about certain channels. Yours, I think, is on the precipice of taking off. I really do. With the way you're handling your channel, with the things that you're doing, I think it's getting ready to take off.
That'd be cool.
He told
Not like an airplane.
Take off. It kind of did around the time he said that, although I'm still grabbing onto those shirt tails because he keeps getting away from me.
Yeah, I try to keep the content good and clean, or as clean as I possibly can, with a whole bunch of men sitting around.
You do surprisingly well.
Well, I keep my gaming stream sturdy and nasty. So, especially when I'm killing.
You're like, I've been all about on and out about what the content I do, but mostly with like,
Cup's full and still hot. Huh?
that's the kind of stuff I've been referring to. It's all well and good.
Andy, you're cut off.
Sorry, we
You ain't get the mic hooked up, do you, Sterling?
I caught about 10% of that.
Yeah.
No, we can't hear you. Turn it up.
Okay. Okay. Is it working now?
You're
You ain't
still
got the
cutting
mic
in and
on.
out. Yeah.
What's wrong?
How can I get a mug, man?
I gotta get going, you guys. Much love. Thank you
One
for
of
having
these?
me.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Paul and Samantha. Much love to you. Please, if you don't mind, just put one more message in the chat before you go so people can check out your channel. Faith in the Fallen, ladies and gentlemen. Check out her channel. Her and her husband both do great original songs. You should check them out.
Yeah, I would
I've
say,
seen
how,
Thank you.
some of your songs, Faith and Fallen, yeah.
I would say, how can I get a mug?
Well, have a good
These
evening.
are on
Take
Teespring.
care, Samantha. Bye.
See you, Faith.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye,
Yeah,
Samantha.
I think I just realized my mic was unplugged. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Okay.
I got these on Teespring, Nero. They're
What?
available on, and I actually marked the price down because I figured I didn't need, so they're only like $11.99.
$11.99 for a cup?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Man, I get one of your cups when you get one of my shirts.
But yeah, but as far as like the content I've done, like I've realized that like with the music and trivia that I've done. As far as trivia, yeah, I've realized that it is hard trivia, but like, but yeah, I've been up on all about rearranging all of that, and like I found this site called Fun Trivia with much easier questions. Yeah. So
It's good to reassess your channel every once in a while just to make sure you're on the right path and it's where you want to be.
because as I discussed, like in one of your streams this week, Gil, like it's nice to be original, but there's nothing wrong with having a bit of variety on your channel.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You want to be known by something unique.
See, right now I'm concentrating on what my channel looks like. I've been concentrating on. I found a thumbnail
Yeah.
that I designed a thumbnail that I like where each category of thing I do now is it's the same thumbnail, it's just a different color.
Yeah.
So I finally got my banner, I think, where I want it. So I'm more or less concentrating on how my channel looks. And then once I get everything set there, then I'll concentrate more on other things that I need to do to make it better, I guess.
Yeah. One thing at a time. And that's one thing about YouTube. There's so many dynamics to it. You can't just jump right in and try to take care of everything at once, or at least I can. I got to focus on one or two things and then jump to the next thing.
Like my next thing I want to learn, and I got to learn from somebody that knows what they're doing, is hashtags and keywords.
Hello. Damn.
Andy K, you have no aspirations for your channel. You just like watching people suffer. So you're got your channel so you can send things to people and watch us suffer. Laugh your butt off, and that's why you got a channel.
That's his aspiration for his channel right there. You just nailed it.
You
He has no desire to really make it into a channel the other day. He just has fun watching people and making us suffer and laugh and suffer some more.
His channel trailer would be super easy. All it would consist of is just an evil laugh.
You definitely need to come to my channel when I'm doing network streams. I tell people, how to do hashtags and stuff like that.
It's true. He does.
Do you have a set day you typically stream, Narrow Trigger?
No, I try to do it when I see network streams going.
That's the thing that I've been struggling with. Like whenever I do like videos or streams, like I've tried to like set a set schedule of when I can do videos. Well, not so much videos, but streams. But like with my schedule at Amazon, I just come to realize that it's just too far of it. But like as long as an event is created and like as long as they have your bell rung, they can see when you're on.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter when I go live. I mean, my channel is too small to really care, so I just go live when. Just know I'll be going live every day, but
it's not necessarily true, Nero.
Oh, come on, look at my views, damn it. I mean, look at them.
Well, I mean, it's not necessary. It's sometimes it really boils down to what you can or cannot do. I mean, if a scheduled stream isn't something you can do and it's more sporadic, then go for it. It's better than nothing.
Yeah, it is.
With me, like my schedule at Amazon, like it's normally 4 days a week, but I often take voluntary overtime, and that's up to 2 days, like a week. So that makes it 6 days in a row. So with that kind of schedule, that can be hard to set a set schedule for when you do streams on YouTube.
Yeah, it can be.
Eileen Bailey Sam says that Maniac, I have tutorials, videos on hashtags and tags. So yeah, definitely check that out.
I've seen that pop up, and I just haven't got a chance to get over there and see it yet.
You mean Eyes a Nut?
And I'll show
By the
you.
way, Maniac, I gotta check out your new chair that you posted today. It'll be looking interesting. And you know,
If you decide you want one, let me know because it came from Wayfair. Give me the SKU number, and I will see if I can get you a discount. They actually encourage us to offer discounts to friends and family.
oh
So
yeah, I mean,
we can
sure
put them on
enough.
the hook.
And that's another kind of thing that I've been doing. You know, like I said, I've been ringing some bells. You know, like with my subscribers. That gives me the indication when their new video is posted, when the stream's out. And you know, like I've also learned that you know, like as I'm growing and becoming a stronger YouTuber, that you know, like the more you support a channel, the more they support you. And so, and I've heard from Island Live Fishing that you know, like when you watch someone's videos, like yeah, you kind of gotta want to watch the whole video, not just like 10 seconds.
I know what you're trying to get me to say, Andy, and I'm going to stick with Eyes a Nut.
And that's what you know, like I've been getting to.
Or as we learned this morning, if it's a really long video, at least try to watch 10 minutes of it.
Oh, I don't care if it's like a big ass long video. I'll watch it.
That Mosier boy, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five.
I want to flip it.
I get your point.
Someone's gameplay that's 2 hours long, okay? 2 hours.
Well, you run into issues with time. Like I said earlier, I mean, you know, you get to a point where you need to time manage. If somebody has an hour video or a 2 hour live stream.
I was kidding when I said, you know, like, but yes, I get your point. Time management.
It's a really fucking boring video.
I don't expect somebody to sit through like an hour of my video, you know, just coming to hang out for a minute. If you find it interesting, you can sit through it all. But
I gotta say though, you know who is a great supporter, and that is Get Her Done Granny. I was sitting here the other day, and I wasn't doing. The computer was on, but I was doing something, and it kept going off, and I kept turning around and looking, and it was Get Her Done Granny leaving a comment. A few minutes later, she left another comment, and then I asked her later. I said, "Granny, was you rewatching my live stream?" She went, "Yeah." She said, "I didn't get to see the whole thing, and I love your live stream in the morning, so yeah, I rewatched it, and I was just commenting it as I was watching it."
That's super.
And
cool.
that's another thing I've been getting into, like rewatching people's streams, like May. And so yeah, and Bob, I'll also check your Scrap video that you also posted today. And I may not have been rewatching your streams that you've been doing lately, but I hear a lot of great information that you point out on your streams. And, you know, like it really helps people grow to become, you know, like a protective YouTuber, and you know, like how to grow on and like be a big supporter. And yeah, I really love this.
yeah, my mom just called. I got to head out again.
All right, Nero. Thanks again for coming.
Nero.
Have a good one, Bob.
Yeah.
All as well.
Another thing I've been doing is my behind the channel show. I didn't do it till last night yet, but what I've been doing is because we have the show, and then I say okay, and then I kind of sign off. But then we end up going for another 2 hours just sitting around chatting. So what I've been doing is the next day I go in and I split that video up, and I leave behind the channels just the show, and then I'll put the second half of it as after the show. Because that way because I figured behind the channel, people may want to go rewatch that again, but they probably don't want to sit and watch us goofing off afterwards. So
with my uploads, I generally like the sweet spot for me is anywhere between 10 and 15 minutes. I don't like making my videos any longer than that because my retention time suffers. So if I end up having something that needs more than 15 minutes, I'll make it a multi-part video, like I'm doing with the compressors.
yeah, and I was so mad. I wanted to see what was in one of the bigger fat ones.
Hey, yeah.
You will. You'll have to wait until next Wednesday for it, though.
We do 10 to 15 minutes as well, but when we do like the paranormal, that tends to be closer to 30 minutes, and there's just no way of cutting that out. You don't really want to
No
do
way, no.
like 2 parts.
I will ask this, Gil, about spam. You know, like because there have been times that you know, like I attend people's live streams and they say, you know, like they talk about spam, like you know, like they say don't say this, don't say that. Well, does that also appeal to comments on videos as well?
On both ends, there's no spam. Spam is
Oh
created.
no,
by-
I know that, but you know, like
Spam. I mean, there are words that YouTube considers spam, but by definition, what spam is when someone is repeating something multiple times.
so that's what you know. It actually,
That's really what spam is. So spam is in the eye of the beholder or the eye of the creator. So if you don't want the word sub, in your comments or your chat, then that's up to the host. But
because you know, like people tell me differently about what not to say and when. Some people tell me I can say it.
people are starting to get out of that mentality, I think. But most, I mean, it was at a point where people were afraid to say sub got you, or
Yeah, I've been like
I
that.
love your content. I tell you,
stuff like I left the pizza at the back door, and in the front door I left the milk and cookies. Can you deliver those to my house, please? In
I
other
came
words,
over, you weren't home. I sat down on your couch, watched a movie, left the pizza and the remote. See,
if that picture's on the roof, you might want to get it and return it to me before before it starts smelling, kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, I've also learned about like self-promoting, and like obviously that has the tendency to like steal from viewers. But my main question is, it's not so much about like the live streams, but is it also not a good idea to say like when you sub to someone's channels, say I got you from this channel? Like, is it a good idea to say stuff like that in a comment?
I think so. I mean, I don't think there's an issue with saying that. I think it's an homage to the channel that you found that person on, or that there's nothing wrong with saying that. You just want to watch out for comments like "Let's stay connected."
That's my question.
Yeah, I hope you visit my channel. All of that stuff can be construed as sub for sub, and it's a turnoff for a lot of people. If they start seeing that, they're not going to have any faith that you're going to stick around and actually watch their content.
Can I tell you what I do?
Sure.
I don't do anything. If I'm in a chat and I subscribe to somebody's channel, I don't say a damn word, because I know when I hit that subscribe button, it's going to pop up on their computer and they're already going to know that I subscribed to them. So why do I need to tell them in the chat?
Well, he's talking about comments. He's not talking about chat.
I'm talking about comments.
Channel, leave a comment. If you say, hey, I found you in Guild Skills, and then you leave a legit comment about the video, then you're good. But don't say, hey, I found you in Guild Skills. I hope we stay connected, and there's nothing about the video in there, because then that's kind of that's kind of a.
When I see that, my heart goes in the toilet, because I know that that's not going to be a loyal subscriber, and they'll be gone within the next purge.
And another thing is, like when you say, hey, I got you from Guild Skills. Hey, I do live streams on this day and that day. Is it also not a good idea to say stuff like that?
Well, it depends on where you are. I mean, it really depends, because every host is different. Every live streamer is different. Pusha Studios, to bring them, have them in as an example, they don't really like that kind of self-promotion in their chat. But in my chat, I allow you to describe what your channel is all about.
My chat too.
I've known that much.
Me too.
You know what I mean? Not saying that what they're doing is bad. What I'm trying to say is every channel has their own preferences, and you kind of set the rules there.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing. Yeah. My concern is that, like when you say stuff like "Let's stay connected" or "Hey, I met you from Guild Skills," "Hey, I do streams on Thursday or Saturday," or whatnot.
Let's Stay Connected now has that stigma of get me back. I got you. I need you to get me back now. So you want to watch out for that. And if you can tell pretty quickly what is trending for the cover phrase for sub. You just want to avoid it if at all possible.
And this is one
genuine comment on the video, and more than likely they're come visit your channel, see they're not subscribed, and decide to come check out your channel at that point.
Now, obviously, if you have that description in your banner, then people can look at it and see obviously when you do live streams, and so that wouldn't make much difference. They don't need to see it in a comment.
Well, if it's in your banner and it's in your about section, that's all well and good.
Exactly.
If you're in somebody else's live stream and you say what your live stream schedule is, that might be a bit of a party foul.
That's my point.
Because your time frame,
live stream.
It's best not to do it at all, because your time frame may interact and overlap with the live streamer that you're currently watching. And that's kind of that's no different than saying, hey, I'm going live in 5 minutes. come check me out.
Well, I mean, if you do it in a live stream, obviously that's self-promoting.
It is self-promoting, and like I said, it depends on the host, but it's kind of a courtesy not to do
Whether
that
the
sort of
host
thing.
allows
Have
promoting or not,
people to your
talk about
channel
your stream.
or your live stream schedule. Get people to your channel, 'cause that's the main goal anyway. You know, just to get people to your channel, and the best way to do that, it's going to sound silly, but it's true. Just interact with people. Do you ever notice that whenever I go into a live stream, I say hello to everybody?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know,
know that.
like people will say hello to me, I say hello back, and then I say hello to pretty much everybody. The
Yep.
reason I do that is because I want to say hi to people. I want to talk to people, interact. But
Yeah.
every time I say something in that chat, my name shows up.
Oh yeah.
And the more and more my name shows up, and people say, "Hey, Gills, how you doing?" Whatever, it's going to intrigue new people to say, "Hey, what's this channel all about?" Click on the 3 dots, and before you know it, you got an authentic, organic subscriber.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it. That's how I do it too. That's how I do it. And honestly, if I'm in a chat and I see someone go, R5 Adventures, check mark, R5 Adventures bell, I'm like, yeah, when I see you come over to my channel, I'll go check you out. Like, I don't go over there and hit subscribe just because they said check mark. I wait till they come to my channel.
Yeah.
And
That's
Especially with the people that come over and they literally are just going, hey, number for number, and then 10 days later, you don't have a subscriber again, and you did all this stuff the right way. It's like, forget it.
what I'm getting into learning about. And like that's why I wish I had the community tab. I don't. I'm not eligible to have it.
You will when you get 1,000 subscribers. You'll
I
get it.
will, but like,
I'm like Gil. I promote during the behind the channels. I promote people to put like you do. Tell us what your channel's about, and go ahead and put it in the description in the chat. But on that particular one, if you really want to be seen, just hit the damn button and come up, and I'll interview you.
yeah.
And then sometimes
Or maybe perhaps
show basically because I got interviewed and stayed.
live and when a new video is uploaded.
But like I do self promotion on hunting and stuff with J&J's channel. For one, he promotes the hell out of me. Him and Ralph Morick, I'm telling you, those two promote that behind the channels like crazy. But what I do on JJ's channel, and he allows me to, is I put my OBS on. So scrolling across either the top or the bottom, it says behind the channels live, da 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 da. But he allows me to do it,
Yeah.
So
But yeah, it's from what I see, it all just depends on the host, like Gil says. But yeah.
yeah, you have to know what the host wants, because if you're gonna go in and you're gonna end up pissing people off, and you don't want to do that.
Honestly, the safe bet, like I said, the safe bet until you can feel out what the host is like, what they want, what they don't like, etc., is just going in there and talking to people. Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I really like your channel name, Sterling Silver. That's a super cool name.
Well, it was Sterl the Pearl, but it was now Sterling Silver, and I
know,
honestly
but
think
it's a
much better than
comment
Sterl.
that can provoke conversation.
Now, if you search Sterling Silver on the YouTube, you won't find my channel. You'll find nothing but Sterling Silver jewelry. If you search Sterl the Pearl, you'll easily find my Sterling Silver name.
It's because you haven't had it long enough.
Because like I was Sterl the Pearl, but now I'm Sterling Silver. So that I honestly think it's much better than my
Because mine was Maniac Miner at first, and
Maniac what?
Miner.
So
Yeah,
this
mining.
Maniac Major.
Was mining gold out of the circuit boards and stuff like that.
I don't mean to interrupt you guys, but E-Waste Mike is in the chat. We've got another 20 minutes or so on this live stream. I'm going to go until 2.5 hours. But I want to know if E-Waste Mike would like to come up, because if he does, I'm going to send him a link.
Hey, he's
And I just want everybody to know I'm doing this because I don't feel like dirtying the glass.
There's nothing wrong with doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
It's self-sanitizing.
This stuff is good, but it's expensive. It's $40 for this bottle.
Ultimately, like the best way when you don't podcast is you do like you're saying, interact, talk to people, say hi. You don't have to say, "Hey, I joined me, I this." Like, just interact.
Exactly, and like when I first started attending live streams, I mean, I've learned that like obviously you get more stuff out of that, but it's not just about that. It's also about getting to know like the people better and interacting, and not just getting to know the people in the chat better, but the host as well.
Mike wants to know how much it pays, Gil.
That's Maniac, Terry C. Terry C, how you doing? Thumbs up and a high five. Maniac variety.
And the other one- hello, Terry.
Why pay him, Gil?
Terry
You
C.
convert it to some other YouTuber, you know? You give him 30, it's gonna go to someone else. Because he doesn't know how to keep his money in his own pockets. Love you, Mike.
Yeah, Mr. Moneybags, Mike E-Waste out there. E-Waste Mike. Maybe I've drank too much of that tonight. I don't know.
Speaking of which,
What is up,
there.
Mr. E-Waste?
Erase right now.
What an entrance.
Erase.
Hey, Mike.
Go to bed. You caught me.
See, now you just gave him $30 to go get to some other YouTuber, Gil. What were you thinking?
Right. I need my money. My haters need it.
Oh, my God.
Well, Warrior Players, we can get
I still cannot believe.
Did you see my video, Gil?
Story. If you watch E-Waste Mike's video from yesterday, it has 6 million F-bombs in it.
Is that the one you're talking about, US Mike?
It was monetized, though, Mike.
But YouTube monetized it. It's monetized.
They monetized it.
Wow.
He was like, this isn't going to be monetized. I don't give a crap.
Crap wasn't the word, but
Yeah, I'm trying to
motivational more so.
you know what? It takes a hell of a lot to piss me off, and that it's been irking me for a while. And I had like in the last 3 days, I've had probably 5 people tell me they were getting comments, like DM to them and all that. So I just I finally just let off. Let them have it.
You let it rip every once in a while. It's good to what happened.
You let E-Waste rip too.
Bye bye.
What'd you do, Gil?
I didn't do anything. He just disappeared. There we go. He's back.
kicking him off. Yeah, you're definitely erasing him.
Now he's combing his fork with his beard.
It's good to vent every once in a while, Mike.
So to be spiteful, because everybody's bitching about me super chatting everybody, I went into a few streams last night and dropped $50 bills like they were $1 bills.
Well, I got
Damn.
from him.
Yeah. Well,
I
you
got
know,
a little bit of love.
the problem, Gil, you didn't have a super chat button here. You would have got one too.
Oh man.
I got a little bit of love last night. I got 10 from Guess Who.
Yeah. I don't even like you. That's the thing. You're lucky. But no, it was it was like a 3-minute video, and I just laid into all the haters out there. And when I looked this morning, with the way they changed it, to be monetized, it just has a yes or no, or off or on or something. So I clicked the on button, and it monetized, and it was 100 F-bombs in it. I couldn't believe it.
Only you, Mike.
Well, they probably looked at, well, that's E-Waste Mike, so we're gonna let him go. We don't want no trouble from that guy.
You say you don't like me, Mike. Don't worry. I only come to your stream to see the cat. Earl runs the show.
Gaming with Leonard. Great to see.
Mike had a perfect idea for a shirt, and I really hope he makes that shirt one of these times. He wants to have Earl's face on the front and then Earl's ass on the back. I think it would be a big seller. I really do. I know I'd buy one.
I give you one. But yeah, it just pissed me off,
I'll have to check it out.
Player's gonna play and haters gonna hate.
The title of it is
How does that fork work for your beard?
that's awesome. You try it on yours. They're not bad. What was nice?
Gil, you got one for you? A fork?
He's not.
I could go grab one from the drawer, but I don't have a plastic fork. That's the thing.
The
You
thing
know what
is,
I like to call it? Combing your fork with your beard.
even though my beard isn't thick, running my fork through it feels really good. And yes, I have a metal fork, but I made it specifically for a UC. It's a fork, and it's in the shape of a U.
It's a U fork.
And I can just fold up my fork.
But I went and ordered Chinese food today, and because I'm E-Waste Mike, they gave me 4 free beard combs.
Holy shit.
So I'm set.
There you go.
That's what's up, Mr. E-Waste.
Yeah. But the name of that video, Gil, is People Need to Listen or something.
Yeah.
I think I'm uploading another one now because I did an unboxing from Hunting Itself with J&J, so I got that uploading now.
People,
Have you saw my most recent video?
Need to fuck off or something over there.
Compressors? No, I'm gonna watch it. I'll watch it. When I leave here, I'll watch it.
I watched it.
I'll give you a comment and a thumbs down.
Thanks, buddy.
That's what I do.
Are you my honorary thumbs down half the time?
Yes.
You're my asshole. Like, thumbs down. Now I got it. Now
I give everybody a thumbs up. Now Ralph Morik, I give him a couple thumbs up because now Ralph, because he melts metal and stuff, well now he's got me doing that crazy stuff too. So now I'm melting aluminum, and I actually went and I bought a crucible and the whole 9 yards. So Ralph owes me some money.
That's how you e-waste.
And
I
maybe
literally have had 2 thumbs down, and both times that they popped up, I've gone, that damn mic.
it happens.
Yeah.
When I left your stream,
But I know he was there and watched my video.
you got your basement. We indicate awesome.
at least I watch it. But when I left your stream this morning, I still had the chat up on my phone, so I heard what you were saying about what was going on, and I appreciate that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I appreciate it. But I'm just over people. It's just
Did you watch the whole rest of the stream, Mike?
I was on this panel.
I know you were. And then
Oh,
when
no,
I came on, you got off. Did you watch the rest of
And
the
then I
stream,
came
Mike?
on.
No, I had
That's what he's asking.
money to go pick up. I didn't have time for maniacs.
You might want to watch the rest of the stream, Mike.
All right.
Yeah,
You can actually, if you go to it, in the description, there's a timestamp that you can click onto and go to.
You're no longer the worst person in the world.
I'd watch that first.
I would too.
I guess I ain't going to bed yet. Then.
No, you're staying up all night.
The bad thing is, it just got into a really, and it wasn't a heated discussion. It was just a good.
It was a
Conversation.
passionate discussion, is what
It
it was.
How do you like my?
He
I
knew
like
the
my
right
non-
words to use because you watched videos afterwards.
How do you like my not
Is
Wayfair
that-
chair? That's my not Wayfair chair.
I went to a bunch of channels today that I haven't been to in a while and watched some videos and left some comments.
Me
They
too.
all do it.
Me too.
I mean, that particular channel, I go there anyways, but I'd watch some of his, and then I'm like, you know what? And I went down through my list and went to some of the channels that I haven't been to for a while, and went in and watched some videos and made some comments. That's what I spent my afternoon doing, that and playing with my e-waste over here.
I'll tell you
Not
what,
my e-waste, my e-waste.
Snobby Scrap Picker is a funny dude. Have you seen the video with him throwing a pickle in the microwave?
No.
Oh my god.
Pretty sure I watched that one today too.
Throwing a pickle
Put one where he throws the pickle in the microwave. It's super short. Throw the way.
Well, no shit, it's super short.
Yeah. Snobby's a fun guy though. He was funny.
Oh, he's a nice guy and everything. Like, we just got it handed to us.
Gotta hand it to you.
But I understand both ends of that. I really do. I see where he's coming from, but I also know that you guys got a lot of subscribers. But I see where he's coming from because I know when I was less well known, just to have Gil say hi to me in his chat room when I had 25, 30 subscribers was a big deal. That hey, Gil just said hi to me, and so I kind of know where he's coming from too.
Oh, I can see where he's coming from because I remember when the first time Gil came into my stream, which was only like what 5 months ago. That was like a big thing. Like Gil got he got modded instantly, and Mike's off to the side going, "He's in the stream." Like it was.
I about pissed myself one morning when he showed up for coffee chat.
So basically, what it is half of YouTube should go on Gil because Gil's the only reason I'm on YouTube. So you started a lot of misery for a lot of people, sir.
Well, I've been attending.
I blame that on Mickey because I introduced you to Mickey before you started your channel. So there.
See,
Yeah,
but
but
I
I
use
can't
myself
use
as a bigger
streams before
channel, so
Mickey's.
it's kind of weird.
You know when I went to Mickey's was the time your internet was out and you wasn't streaming?
That's right. Oh my gosh.
And I went over to her.
Internet was out, so you went to her stream instead.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what started. You and because I started watching you and Recycle Dude, And then when your internet went out, then I went over there and started harassing Mickey. Who, I don't know how lucky I got today, but I haven't heard from her all day. So it's awesome. I've got a good
I started watching a lot of YouTube for the two big scrappers, UHM and Moose Scrapper.
I don't even know why I got on
You know
you.
he lives in southern Maine, right?
Yeah, I know he's down in right next to Portland, Westbrook. But I stayed and decided to make a channel because of Gil Skills.
Really?
Yep.
So you are to blame.
Yes, he's to blame.
Hey, I said, I was like, if that bald-headed bastard could do it, why can't I?
Go to my very first video. It says shout out to Gil Skills. Very first video. You're the issue here, sir. You're the whole problem here.
I guess so. I'm
Thanks
noticing
a lot,
a theme, a trend.
Well, see, but I could see his side of things. I could see that side for sure. But I still don't view myself as a big YouTuber. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm still down here.
I don't consider myself a big YouTuber either. I just
No, I consider
I'm getting there.
big, like 20,000 more.
And you know, it's funny if you watch my first video. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't want to be a YouTuber.
Well, my very first YouTube videos that I've done, all they were just guitar covers. That's all I was doing as to begin with.
Hey, there are some big YouTubers out there that's all they do is
Yeah.
guitar.
Well, I mean, yeah, because like when most of 2018, I wasn't this big. I was just spinning my wheels, wondering if I was going to amount to anything or anything.
There's this one girl out there. I can't pronounce her name, so don't ask me to. But all she does, she don't even sing. She just sits there and plays the guitar. But my God, that girl is so amazing, and I just get mesmerized by watching and hearing her play.
I got food for you, Andy, right here.
Yeah, I got food too, Andy. Come on over.
Right here.
Got some watermelon.
On its way.
Sweet tart.
Oh, you're being
There
nice.
you go.
Watermelon.
We'll,
No,
we'll throw
I
some
got food
Bitrix
for
on that sweet tart for you, Andy K.
I'm not allowed. Mike won't let me eat sweet tart jelly beans no more.
No, he almost died on stream. Choked on him. I was hoping he died and go viral.
You've got such a loving way of talking to people. I guess when you talk like an ass to people, that's when you like them, huh?
Like I said on my rant video, if you don't like it, unsubscribe to my channel.
E-Waste Mike is the biggest ass with the biggest heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's so contradictory, but hey.
I've learned that obviously the hard way about it, but yeah.
Andy K, you just might see that on Saturday.
No, you won't. Because I will run to the bathroom and you won't see that.
I'm upstairs, man. It's gonna take a
I don't want to know if it's not either number one or number two, Gil, but
Human sprinkler, away! Mike's over there rolling his eyes like, what the frig did I just get into?
I can't wait till Saturday.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm excited.
why is that anyway?
Saturday.
That's when he's doing
If I eat, here's the deal, Mike. If I eat that entire chocolate bar, you got to send me a plastic fork. I want to be a part of the plastic fork club.
I don't like. I gotta think of this good reward if we actually eat this whole.
let me think about it.
I wonder if you can get customized plastic forks with like the E-Waste Mike logo on them.
I'd pay to see that, yeah.
You know I invented this, right? I did
all this thing is.
Just eat it now, R5. Get it over with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the whole damn
we'll highlight you. Go for it.
Put the whole damn thing in your mouth.
What I'll do, Gil, is I'll have a plastic fork member meeting, and we'll see if we can do that for you.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, there's got to be
I
some
have to
sort
go
of
with
process, 'cause
I have
it's
to go through the board.
prestige.
Yeah, I have to go with the board of directors and stuff on this. Yeah, I just can't. Even though it's my creation, to be fair with them, it's an elite club. Maniac's been trying.
Yeah, Maniacs is probably going to go away again pretty soon.
Oh,
Oh,
Well, I've been talking about taking on a management position. I got bad news and good news today. One, I'm not going to get that management position. Second part is the manager at the house where I work is taking that management position. So it's going to open up the management position at the house where I work now, where I would be more suited and I would be able to thrive in that management position. So,
that's cool.
so hopefully they'll look at me. I mean, I've been there with those people the longest, more than anybody else ever has, 5.5 years. And so they should, take that into consideration that, hey, Errol really knows these people that live in this house. So,
Oh, jeez, Andy K.
wow.
Oh, he is so descriptive.
I was getting the dang fur balls when I get a coughing fit.
Jeez.
So anyways, Mike, you said you were looking forward to Saturday. What's that? Well, you're anxious to see me leave?
That's when Gil's gonna poop on himself.
Oh,
That's
Well-
when me and our 5 adventures are doing our creature double feature.
Yeah,
and this
yeah.
Saturday is when we eat the world's hottest chocolate.
That.
oh, something to add on the poop chart there.
Yeah, after that, I'm probably going to need a poop chart as well.
Well, you better have one
Where
before I
you're
leave,
right.
before I sign off YouTube, Gil. I got my eye on you.
Yeah, my bunghole's going to have an aneurysm.
Well, anyways, it's got a bun hole that'll shit out a heart, like we just said. Instead of big ass with a heart. We said something like that.
Fair warning, you guys are probably going to see puke.
No, I won't. I'll have a bucket handy, but I'll spare you guys if I do it. You'll know I'm doing it. You'll hear it, but I'll be like, oh, damn, the bucket's not there.
While it's dripping off his beard.
How was that candy bar, Gil?
I'll put it in I'll put it in braids.
There you go.
put it in the NBA ball.
There you go.
I can send you a rubber if you want a rubber.
No, I want my freaking fork. Can you expedite the process?
We'll see. Let's see what happens. Let's see how you do.
Fair enough. Then we'll see. Then we'll let the process start.
That's the 2 buckets.
Have 2 buckets, Andy. Exactly, one on each side.
I'll even send you some salt and a knife. Not
Oh,
even
there
a
you
bowl.
Oh man,
Do that. And a napkin
value
to wipe
pack.
the puke out of your goatee there.
See, the worst part for me is I have to watch you do it, so I'm going to be over here like, oh, shit. I'm next. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
I'm
Exactly. And I think that's worse. When Crystal and I were talking about it last night, and I said, I'd have rather gone first because she's going to see you do it, and she's going to have all that anticipation of, oh my God, this is going to freaking kill me. And
chances are, guys, I'll warn you right now. Chances are there's going to be profanity. A lot of it.
And you better age restrict this video, Gil.
Maybe we'll see.
you might have to after the fact.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Boy, when he finally gets monetized on this channel, he'll have to go and take the age restriction off so he can get monetized for that video.
That's true.
They just go for it. Just
I
wing it.
told you that one live stream that we did together that Sausage came up on panel, that I submitted the approval for the monetization and it came back, nope, this ain't going to get no monetization.
I'll
Was that-
try to
was that-
limit myself to 2 fucks, 2 shits, and probably 3. Oh, my ass hurts.
That's perfect.
Are you talking about the panel I was on that night, Crystal?
Yes.
Okay, you can ask E-Waste. For some reason, if I'm on a panel, even if I ain't talking, it doesn't get monetized.
Oh, it came back, nope. Like literally, I submitted and it came back like, nope, this isn't allowed, not gonna happen.
I have 6 live streams that they will not monetize, and if you look at the thumbnail, Maniac Variety and WTF Mike are on all of them.
Oh, yeah.
I think my problem was not you. I think it was Sausage,
Yeah, no, because I was very good on yours. I was very.
and I think WTF Mike is the problem in the other ones. I know, like, they just bring so much pleasure. See, he didn't want to be first. I didn't want to be second. Coin, and he looks down and goes, "Oh no!" Literally, my first words were, "Oh no!"
All right, and you guys are doing this earlier than normal, correct?
Yes. What was it, 4 p.m. or something?
4 Eastern on your stream, 5:30 Eastern on my stream.
Okay.
It's Central Time we're on.
Yeah.
So
it's
3
Eastern.
Eastern or 3 Central and 4:30 Central.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yep.
4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we start.
James Freeman, have a good night.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are at 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think I'm going to call it a night.
Well,
That means
I
I
appreciate the stream, Dan, and really good to see you, and good to see you earlier today. It's a great stream.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun having you on the panel. It was a lot of fun having you all on the panel.
Yes,
Thank
and
you.
well,
Appreciate the invite.
When's your last
surely,
day?
I'll surely miss y'all when I leave. Maybe
When you leaving?
I'm leaving after Saturday.
Mrs. Hopkins is asking if we're rating anyone.
And yeah,
I'm checking.
yeah. So the last stream before I leave is going to be a karaoke stream. So
Nice.
I'll do that one last time, and
All right,
then
I'll make sure I'm not there.
Andy,
yeah, I'll put you on the checklist for that, E-Waste.
I'll be there.
And by the way, the thing from you, E-Waste, is that the more you support a channel, the more they support you. And so, yeah. So
I'm just checking the lives. Who's live right now? Bear with me just a moment, guys.
I know Amy
stop
Moore's
recording
live.
Mike and he won't come around. Awesome.
I know Amy's live.
I'll be around.
Who Gail Skills Live is live?
Oh, don't go to that guy.
Mike, I'm gonna plug up your ass. It's gonna still
He's a
come around.
schmecklehead.
Mm-hmm.
Schmecklehead.
Maniac, you gonna be on in the morning?
I'm not sure. I am going to sleep into maybe, but I've decided that tonight I'm leaving my phone down here, and tomorrow morning I'm sleeping until God tells me to wake up. So,
Guys, it's a choice between
perfect,
Nicky Pink, Itching to Scratch, and Bounty by Observation.
God told me to wake up when my
Nikki
son was
Pink,
in front of the house.
What?
You
go
said
to Nikki.
Brad. Yeah, are you talking about Nikki?
Yeah, Nicky Pink, Itching.
Yeah, I was on her stream a little earlier today.
So was I. I give her a little.
While I was driving home from
Black
work.
Stubbs?
Let's
And on Lucid Studios.
let's go raid her.
Stubbs, you're not black.
I'm actually going to be going to bed after this stream, but
All right.
I got work early in the morning.
Yeah, we can.
Well, I completely understand.
Yeah,
I'm going to go ahead and post the link here so that you guys can raid
I've rated her enough today.
Nicky Pink.
And Stubbs, I don't know what happened, but you definitely weren't blocked.
Wait a minute. I was blocked from where? Here?
I don't know what she's talking about.
We're rating the voices in your head, Andy K.
Do 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 do.
We're rating Nicky Pink Itching to Scratch. Nicky Pink Itching to Scratch. We're going to head on over there now. Hashtag Gil Skills Raid or Gil Skills and Friends if you want to type all that out.
Gil's Raid. Call it that.
There you go. Gil Skills Raid, whatever you want, whatever. Just have Gil Skills in it.
Gil Raid.
So let's kind of go on over there. Thank you all for being here. Much love to each and every one of you.
Thank you, Gil.
Thank you.
Really good to see you.
Good night.
Till the next time.
See ya.
Have a scrap happy day.
I will. Yes. It's going to be scrap happy at Amazon, like always. See everybody.
Take care.